Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Let me get back into some Fallout 4. If you don't mind, that would be very, very nice. I've been looking forward to playing this all day. Heck, I've been looking forward to playing this for ages. Okay, there are like not as quite many new mods as I've added the last time we were here, but there's like 3 new ones. And I updated the list down below, including Willow's. Willow's mod is in here, a variety of containers. You know why it's in here? Because I wrote it down this time. Mr. Kearns, welcome, 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 welcome. So, yes, Willow's mod, a variety of containers, is in here now. I haven't seen it. I don't know what it's going to entail. I'm assuming it's going to be a variety of containers. Fireflies I put in, and then something else. Wasteland Imports, I believe. But Bobcat, welcome, welcome, welcome. But the full list is down below, as usual. If you want to check it out, you can go ahead and do that there if you want to see what mods are in here. I didn't have really a very firm plan of what I wanted to do today. There's a couple of things we can do. We're going to have very soon. Willow, yes, your mod is here. You know why it's here, Willow? Because I wrote it down. I did get your mod suggestion, Bobcat. I haven't had a chance to look at that one yet. I'm like a week behind, basically, on suggestions. So Willow suggested hers last week. Nobody, just an idiot. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You are neither nobody nor just an idiot. You are very, very welcome here. Wasteland Imports, yes. Don't update messages again. Thank you very much. That was another new one that I added. So we can go chit-chat to this guy, and he's going to give us a quest to go to USAF Olivia, and we've got another quest to go to USAF Olivia. I'm going to pass on both of them just right now. Can we do this later? I want to... Yeah, you wait right here for me, dude, stranger, whatever your name is. I want to just kind of poke around a little bit. Joe, welcome, welcome, welcome. Looking forward to another Fallout Friday. Not as much as me, man. Did we kill you? Apparently we did. Sorry. Good luck with your pool cue there. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to poke around. I am woefully underleveled to do literally anything at all. So we may as well just kind of fumble around. Maybe we'll find some new mod stuff. Who knows? Oh, grab a hub flower. Did I leave with my inventory out? Yes. Okay. All right. So I got everything that I need. What did you miss from last week's stream? Well, we did the Deathclaw. So we did the whole Conquered thing. Preston Garvey is back at Sanctuary, just kind of chilling, hanging out. Did he want us to do anything? I don't specifically... He doesn't, actually. He doesn't weirdly have a quest for us. I'm just going to hop back to Sanctuary just super, super quick and see if he's got a quest for us because, you know, that's like literally all he does is hand out quests like Halloween candy, but not the nice Halloween candy, not like the ones you're looking forward to. He gives you like a protein bar or a granola or something like that. You should see my mod when you look at vanilla containers if you wander around. Good. Okay, cool. I look forward to it. I haven't checked it out yet. I loaded it in before I got started today, and I have not checked out any of it yet. And again, there are a couple of other new ones that I just put in. Oh, there's one of them right now. Fireflies. Fireflies. Yep, we've got Fireflies now in the Commonwealth. Doesn't do anything. It's just an effect. It just kind of looks neat. I guess they scraped some asset off the glowing sea and just said, hey, this is Fireflies. It's kind of cool. I like that. I like the mods that I'm putting in that are making the Commonwealth look different. These are my favorites so far. Just the healthy wasteland one where we've got a lot of greenery and stuff like that. Has anyone seen Preston? You guys, have you seen Preston around? He's usually handing out a quest at this point, and he's not. So if he did have something, I'd love to check that out. Caught one of the live screams before my name was nobody. This is just an idiot. I got a new phone and forgot my account information. Oh, yeah, sounds like me. That's what we were saying last week. I really do have to write everything down if I have any prayer of remembering it. That's why Mrs. Dave and I have the little book of passwords right to my left, actually, where we keep all the passwords for all the things that I'm never, ever going to remember. He's the kind of guy who hands out candy corn. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, pineapple on his pizza. Oh, there he is. I'm not immediately going to throw away a pizza that has pineapple on it because it's still Oh, you don't want... Are you serious, Preston? Is this the first time in the history of Fallout that you don't want me to do something? I've got a quest marker up here. Somebody wanted me to do something. That was weird. Okay, well then, Preston, to heck with you. I'm just going to go poke around. I like pineapple on pizza and I like candy corn. I'm not going to jump to either. I mean, I'm not going to necessarily turn candy corn down. I'm not going to say, no, I'm not going to eat it, but it's never going to be my first choice of candy. Pineapple on pizza is never going to be my first choice of pizza. I mean, the only reason I'm eating pineapple on pizza is because underneath the pineapple is pizza. And that's always going to go down well, but it's never going to be my first choice. No, not at all. Something meaty, hamburger, pepperoni, sausage, something like that. And candy corn is never going to be my go-to, even at Halloween, where you think you want to eat it, but you really don't. If you're very honest about things, you really, really don't want to eat candy corn. You think you do, and then you have one, you're like, oh, that wasn't that good. Oh, the new rainstorms do look good. There are a lot of fireflies. I mean, there's like lots of fireflies. I like the effect. I just don't know if I need that many fireflies in my life. All right, I'm going to poke down to the Drumlin Diner. I'm going to just kind of wander today. This is my broad goal. Unless I level up a lot, in which case we'll go do something more sort of story-based. But I'm just going to kind of bum around today. That's kind of my thing. And hopefully level up and maybe pick up some ammo or some decent weapons or something like that. Because my weapons right now are pretty low. I've got the good old 10mm, but I don't really have a lot of ammo for it. Candy corn in a pineapple pizza. Yeah, hard pass on that one, Bobcat. Hard pass. Are you Trash Can Carla? Hey, Trash Can Carla, welcome. I probably don't have any money or really anything to sell you, but I'll take a peek at you. What do you got? Are you talking to me? There you go. No, I'm not going to threaten you. That would be a terrible idea. I guess that's a matter of opinion. Yeah, taste generally is. Yeah. No, I'm always going to have something. If it's pizza, I will take a look at it. I'm rarely going to turn that down. What's your oh, that's new. Long fuse dynamite. Oh, that must be in from the Wasteland Imports. Hardened submachine gun. Okay, that's base. Long fuse MFC grenade. I don't even know what that does. I mean, I can see what it does. It does 50 ballistic damage and 50 energy damage. I can totally see that. But the long fuse dynamites, that's straight out of New Vegas. Nice to see that's added. I like that. How much is it? 64? That's not too bad. I could deal with that. What else you got kicking around? Nothing. Oh, throwing knives. Okay. All right, we're doing those again now. Neat. Yeah, I loaded in Wasteland Imports, and this is obviously stuff from there. What else you got? Green hood? Well, what does that do? I might want one of those. That seems fun. I could pretend I'm Arrow. I won't, but I could pretend I would. Anti-venom? Okay, good to see that back. Nice. Anything else in here? Cat eye. I don't think cat eye's in the base game. I'm pretty sure it's not. Candy corn is flavored sugar like most candy. Indeed. Tooth, welcome, welcome. MFC is from New Vegas. Oh, okay, cool. I don't remember that one. Oh, doctor's bags are back. Hang on. Which we don't need anymore, but doctor's bags are back. I'll probably pass on that. The Stimpack does that just fine. Healing powder is back. Okay. Hydra. I don't think that's in the base game either. Yeah, restores limb condition and reduces limb damage. Nice. Very nice. What else is kicking around in here? You got a lot. Oh, sunset sarsaparillas are in. Neat. Okay. Patriot's Cookbook. Explosives do 10 more damage. And I would assume, like the skill magazines prior to Fallout 4, that's a temporary thing. All right. Anything else you got? You got some bobby pins. You actually have some of the ASAM sensors. They're not inexpensive. You know what? I can pick them up later. I can pick them up. If I need them, I'll get them later. Most vendors sell them, is my experience. Most vendors are going to sell these. All right, Drumlin Diner, right up ahead. Fight coming pretty soon, I would expect. Okay, let me just, I'm just going to wander in and kind of see how this all broadly goes. Because there's the guys. Okay, so these two raiders, they're drug dealers, basically. And they're trying to shake down the owner of the Drumlin Diner, because her son is a drug addict who doesn't pay his debts. Now, we're going to go interfere with this. Hi, Trudy. What's up? You got problems with raiders, right? I love the MFC cluster from New Vegas having your own scatterable minefield. Well, this has got that. Nuka World introduced that. The smart grenades, or whatever they're... Not the smart grenades, but there is... The MFC is in Nuka World. I forget what the exact name of it is. I will broadly help you. 100 caps if you blow Wolfgang's head off. Do I actually have to blow his head off? Because I was thinking of updating the blood effects with a mod, and that would make blowing their head off a lot more fun. Right, so we're in a fight. Okay, in a fight. In a fight. Okay. Fighting, fighting, fighting. Alright, what do I got on you? Yeah, I'll take a 9. No, not that. Go for the torso, please. At least I can get a bunch of shots off with this. Oh, Trudy already did most of the work there. And Simone's not looking much better here. You. Take a critical in you. Oh, okay. Bad. Okay, stim pack, please. Thank you. Could have used that doctor's bag now. Oh, yeah, discount the doctor's bag, Dave. Yep, no, don't need no doctor's bags until you're crippled. Are we done, Trudy? I'm going to say you did the heavy lifting there. I really just sort of helped out. But do you want to give me those caps? Because I kind of need the money. I'd like to need the money on that. It's been some time since I last played New Vegas. Me too, and I've never technically finished it. Not the main game, or indeed any of the DLC. I've poked around in it for many hours, but I've never technically finished New Vegas. All right, what have you got? 50 MG. The heck is 50 MG? What do I do with that? You've also got ASAM sensors. Okay, so I'm not super worried about running out of ASAM sensors because every vendor pretty much sells them. I wouldn't mind grabbing some 10mm ammo. How much for all of that? $294, you say. Okay. It's a little pricey. But you know what? Money's going to come and money's going to go. What could I sell you, if anything? I'd sell you those shotgun shells. What other ammo do I have? I could sell you some microfusion cells. Wait, microfusion cells? Okay. They're not fusion cells anymore? We're calling them microfusion cells? Okay, that's fair. Never even finished a Fallout story. I finished 2, 3, and 4. I've never gotten around to finishing the original Fallout because after you've played the later games, the original Fallout it's a little clunky. So I never actually finished that. I finished Fallout 2 many times. Finished Fallout 3. Haven't done all the DLC in Fallout 3, but I've done the base game. And I've finished, obviously, Fallout 4 many times. Many times. Almost 2,000 hours. Yeah, you're doing better than me. I'm up about 1,300-ish at this point, as of, like, literally this moment. I'm taking your ammo, Trudy. I'm taking your ammo. What else is around the area? There's obviously the drive-in. I could go open that up. It's just that, yeah, okay, apparently we're calling them microfusion cells now. That's fine. Call them microfusion cells. Call them whatever you want. Call them Tom, Dick, and Harry for all I care. So long as they still shoot out lasers. It'd be a bit of a risk. I could probably try and get into Lexington. And get into... Oh, God, mine! I'm crippled again. Right. Yeah, no, Dave, you don't need doctor's bags. Who needs a doctor's bag around here? Oh, what is going on here? A radcoon with a bad head. All right, well, I'm going to make your head a lot worse. Sorry. Oh, they poison, too. I did not know that. Can we shoot the raccoon that's literally in front of our face? Literally Wow. We're terrible at this. We're absolutely terrible at this. That went so badly. And actually, don't go in there, Dave, because there's, like, tons of mole rats in there. All right, yeah, we've discovered the Starlight Drive-In. Yay! Yay! I have more time on my hands than you do. That's very possible. You know what? I was going to find a way to say that's not true, but that might be true. Okay. I have some grilled radstag. Actually, I have a gecko steak. I'll eat 2 of those and call me in the morning. There, my health's back. Yay. All right. I am super low level. I should not be doing this. I should not be. You know what I'm going to do? I know exactly where we're going. We're already here. I'm already in Lexington. I may as well. I was thinking of going through to Cambridge and just going right for the Brotherhood of Steel, if only so I can get Righteous Authority. If only so. I mean, just Righteous Authority is such an amazing early game weapon. It's worth it just for that. And Paladin Dance will do most of the work. I don't really have to contribute much, but getting there, ooh, that could be a little bit rough. So instead, I am going to go shoot a bunch of ghouls. Like a bunch of ghouls. Yep, we've discovered Lexington. I sure have. I am... Oh, what thinks it sees me? What do we think is I'm in caution from? Not the trash can, definitely. Nothing but time on my hands. I have a sort of a cousin, kind of more of a friend of the family, but he's so close he's basically a cousin. And years ago, when Fallout 4 first came out, he was a teenager. And he and I, we talk about gaming a lot. It's certainly something that we have in common. So when it came out, the first time I saw him after that, I'd gotten, a few hours in. Not much, but a few hours. And the game had been out literally for maybe a week. And I met up with him, and he said, yeah, I've beaten it twice. I'm like, you've beaten it twice? I barely got to Cambridge. How have you beaten it twice? He says, I'm a teenager. I have nothing but time on my hands. I have nothing to do with my life except play Fallout 4. It's basically our thing. I'm like, all right, point taken. Point taken. So he had already beaten it twice by the time I got anywhere near it. All right, do I want to bother going down to the basement knowing I'm going to be coming back here at some point anyway when we hook up with the railroad? My answer is a short no. A short no. Yeah, you know what we're doing? Super Duper Mart. Actually one of my favorite locations, weirdly. I just think it's a really well done mini dungeon. I don't know why I like it so much. It flows well, it works. I don't really know how to describe it. I just really like Super Duper Mart. It's always one of the first places I run to. Now there's stuff in here that I kind of accidentally discovered when I was playing a little while ago. Again, Fallout 4. Playing this for almost 1,300 hours. I am still finding things that I've never seen before. Great, 10mm rounds, and then I just spent all that money on 10mm rounds. Anything in the lockers? Nope, not today. Not today. Okay. Coming out of here, I thought there was some more things in here. Oh, yeah, it's over here. There's like a thing over here. I don't remember what it is, but there's a thing. I'm gonna go in a parking garage. Why am I going in a parking garage? I don't know. I'm doing it anyway. I think there's ghouls in here. That could be bad. There's ghouls in the Super Duper Mart. Oh, yeah, this doesn't look good. This doesn't look good at all. No. This has just got ghoul trap written all over it. And antifreeze. Alright, yeah, ghoul roamer. Ghoul flesh. Ghoul flesh. Okay. I do have the Ghoul Mask mod enabled, but I don't know what ghoul flesh does. Because that's not part... It might be part of that. I don't know if it's part of that. Ah, yeah, there we go. There we go. I see you up there. I see you. Okay. Blue batting helmet. Ooh, neat. I like that. Martin, welcome, welcome, welcome. What have I got kicking around for grenades? Because this would so be a great time for one. Yeah, frag grenade. That's less likely to blow me up as well. Let's just pop that guy right over there. Surprise! Yeah. Oh, oil. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Okay, 17 minutes in and I've almost died 3 times. This is going to be one of those days, isn't it? Hi, I'm going to shoot you in your chest. Welcome. Good to see you, Feral Ghoul. Thank you. Thank you for just dying real quick. I should probably look behind me. Ghoul... Oh, hi. I was totally saying I should look behind me, and then I didn't. So here we are, face to face with some ghouls that want to eat me. Just shoot everything that moves. Everything that moves, and pop a stim pack. Ooh. Okay, choices have been made. Poor choices have been made. I'm on days off from work, maybe weeks before I go on the job, and then all I have is time. Nice. I remember a few games like Mercenaries and GTA, if I could grab an advanced weapon early, it would be worth it. Did a lot of sneak moves. Yeah, I'm thinking about going for Righteous Authority. I'm half thinking about going just straight to the railroad. Hi, please come here so I can shoot you. And then getting, all of those quests to get to the Deliverer. You get the Deliverer fairly easily, and Deliverer is just, it's really overpowered. It's kind of OP. No, I saw you. There was someone else I killed over here. Yeah, you, Ghoul Flesh again. Am I cooking that? I feel like I'm going to end up cooking that. Tori, welcome, welcome, welcome. Got something to look forward to watching after work. Awesome. I'm glad you're here. I'm very glad you're here. Can I get in here? Force lock. Well, that's new, too. How do I... Well, I'm just going to pick the lock. Obviously, I don't need to force it. I've not seen force lock. What mod is that on? Well, I got stuff anyway. There. Oh, 2 dynamite. Neat. Oh, it's just going to randomly spawn. That's cool. All right, first aid kit. Super stim pack. Oh, those are back with a vengeance. It's a Dave stream. If it's... It is a Dave stream. You're on fire. Yes, surrounded by monsters. Room full of raccoons. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. That's, if I could, it was a little wordy. I was thinking of making that sort of my channel tagline. You know, on fire, surrounded by monsters in a room full of raccoons. It's just, it's a little too much. Okay, why did I come down here? Is the first question that I want to ask. I will grab some glowing fungus. Can do some good crafting with that later. There's you, old-style Securitron. Not Securitron, Protectron. All this does is unlock you, and I've already killed everything in here. And it's not really worth the time versus the XP. So I'm not going to bother with you. I think we got some grenades, we got some dynamite. We're not dead, so we're in good shape. I'm just going to pop out of here and do something else, like mostly Super Duper Mart. Because that can go one of two ways. That can go really, really easily or not. Guess which way it's probably not going to go. Alright, so let's see. Super Duper Mart. I could go to Corvega, knowing darn well that... Oh, that's Preston's quest. Of course, he's told me to go to 10 Pines. And they'll give me the quest to go to Corvega. It's just easier to go to Corvega first, and then go to 10 Pines. And they say, hey, can you take out those raiders? And I say, hey, I've totally already done that for you, so chill on that. Can I get what's going on over here? Maybe something in the mailbox? Mailbox? Nope, that's a trash can. Okay. Oh, more raccoons. Actually, many raccoons. More raccoons than I would traditionally like to experience. So that's a good point for a Molotov. So why don't you guys get put on fire? There we go. Solved your problems. And anyone who's not dead, I'm going to shoot in the face. Likely the torso, actually. But mostly the face. Okay, we can hit raccoons again. Yay! Anyone else? You're technically alive in the broadest possible sense of the word. And you're ignoring me. I don't appreciate that. Now I'm going to shoot you. It's a fitting tagline. Oh, I got a level up out of shooting a raccoon. Neat. There's some good meat on those. It is a fitting tagline. Again, it's a little wordy. It's a little wordy. On fire, surrounded by monsters, in a room with raccoons. Okay, I think I'm broadly done here. Broadly done. Let's move on. The 38 is doing just fine. The pipe weapon is doing just fine early game right now. No real reason to go to the 10mm. Actually, what I say that, I did get ammo for it. That's actually a pretty significant increase. And I've got some ammo for it now. Now that everything's on fire, Tori's having a good time. Thank you. I appreciate that. Back to the Super Duper Mart, if we could. I do like the Super Duper Mart. It's just a well-done mini-dungeon. I have no other explanation for it than that. It's very well put together. La Phantoma? Neat. I don't think I've ever used that. Ever. But I'll take it. Mr. Handy Fuel, that is really valuable. And a wrench. Slightly less valuable. How's my carry capacity right now? 82,230? Oh, I'm good. I'm totally fine. Everything that is trying to kill you is just trying to survive. Yeah, ghouls... I mean, I suppose technically ghouls are trying to survive. It's just they're sort of automated survival. Ain't no one coming to the wee hours for competent gameplay. Yeah, exactly. It's not succinct, but I think it says what we all are thinking, really. It's what we're all thinking. Now, you're going to be much more valuable to me. 9 times out of 10. All right, 7 times out of 10. 6 times out of 10. I can do Super Duper Mart with my eyes closed. I'm not going to, and I don't want a folder, thank you. But I can do Super Duper Mart fairly easily. We're going to pop in here. We're going to close the door. And we're either going to open the safe or unlock the terminal. Safe is advanced. Terminal isn't. Good. Feeling bad for the raccoons because you used to be one. Indeed. Indeed. But it's good eating. It's good eating on them. Okay, pardon me if I'm not immediately looking at chat while I just kind of do this. That one, and nothing there. It's doodly-doodly-doo. Yeah, this is, I have no doubt that the second the words are out of my mouth, Willow will be typing, there's a mod for that. I don't want to put in anything that's, like, cheaty, but I wouldn't mind something to just eliminate the minigame here, because we know I'm going to get it at some point anyway, even if I don't get it the first time, so Why are we bothering? I understand the one for lockpicking because you can burn through bobby pins and you could theoretically run out of bobby pins. But this one, this is just sort of, and it hasn't changed. It's never, ever changed. That one, and what else have we got going on around here? Is that about it? It seems to be about it. All right, let's try deep. 0. Okay, fair enough. How about rank? Nice. There we go. Got it on the second try. Second try. If you want suggestions for fitting taglines, how about this? Hi, I'm Dave, Insanity Head, no turning back. That would be fair. Let me unlock the safe. And then, yep, do that. And then get the Protectron up and running. I used to go always like the specific personality mode, but it really doesn't matter. So I'm just going to put him on construction worker because I find that kind of funny. So, all right, that, and that. Activate the units, please. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank God there's a blue wrench in the building. I can't be expected to do all of this myself. That's just not right. And obviously, take the desk fan. Probably the most valuable thing in here. Pre-war money, we all like that. And what's in the safe? More ammo. Yeah, I really probably shouldn't have spent the money on that ammo. That's all right. Money comes, money goes. It'll all be fine. We've already talked about the mod to eliminate the minigames. Oh, I missed that one. I didn't write it down, Willow. That's the problem. I didn't write it down. Okay, there's my buddy. So you're on side with me. You love me. Well, you don't love me, but you're not going to actively try and murder me. And that's about the... Wow, ghoul flesh. Again. And a rock. Like, just rock. I've never seen that. Ghoul flesh again. This has got to be something that I added today. It must be part of Wasteland Imports. Because I've never had ghoul flesh in the private game that I'm playing. Had ghoul skin fragments because I'm building the Ghoul Mask. But not ghoul flesh. I really hope I'm not cooking that. Because you've got a lot of it. Ooh, military grade duct tape this early in the game? Sweet. That is valuable. Bobby pin and ghoul flesh. Sounds like 250 stars from beach movies. You know, Adventure at the Beach starring Bobby Pin and ghoul flesh. I'd see that. I'd watch that. I'd pay to watch that. Not much, but I'd pay to watch that. You're alive, so that needs to stop. Oh, okay. You are completely immune to being shot in the face. Therefore, I'm going to throw a grenade in there and kind of hope for the best. Let's throw it right over there, because I know there's 2 around the corner. I know for a fact there's 2 around the corner. There we go. That shook things up a little bit. Yep, and there's my Protecton friend there. Mel, welcome, welcome, welcome. The party can indeed start now that Mel is here. Ghoul flesh, toothbrush, a lot of lighters. Ghouls are always good for lighters. I love that, because that's oil. And that's some crafting material that you want to get your hands on. You took that fan, so does that mean you can't take the desk, the file cabinets, and the shopping cart? That's correct. Yeah, I can't take everything. I can only take the things that, well, I can take. Force lock. I don't need to, but I've never seen that before. I don't know. Probably it's a strength check, I would imagine. What else would it possibly be? Yeah, see, I can live with this minigame because it's a quick one. Hydra. Am I ever really going to use Hydra? Says the guy who's already been crippled twice in like 17 minutes of gameplay. That and the coffee cup. This is what I love about Fallout 4. Everything has value. Everything. Junk is no longer worthless. I love all the junk. Even that drinking glass. Someday, that drinking glass is going to be part of a greenhouse that I build in a settlement somewhere. We'll take that shopping basket. You know, I don't need that many shopping baskets. I'm just following the Protectron around as he murders everything and kind of cleaning up after him. Skill magazine right here. Tales of Jerktown Junkie Vendor. Better prices. Wish I'd done that before I bought all that ammo that I didn't really need. Back to work. Oh, too bad, Tori. Okay, thank you for coming by, though. Thank you for coming by. I hope you come by again. MMG, oh, dog. Do you know how to hack terminals? Yes. Yes, I do. Yep. Played Fallout a little tiny bit, so yeah, I'm pretty okay with the hacking terminal thing. A little slow, and I could probably live without it in the broad sense of things, but yeah, it's not that big a deal. Okay. Protectron's going over there. You can handle the things in that neck of the woods. I'm going to go over here and pick this lock, because that's a thing. And let's just... There? Is it there? Nope, nope. The other way, the other way. What am I going to have for dinner tonight? I don't know.
Nice.
If I had 6 months to live, play video games. If I had 6 months to live, which is a really depressing thought. I actually don't even want to have that conversation. But let's say for argument's sake that was the conversation we'd having. I'd probably just take all the time off and spend it with Mrs. Dave. Might be a few video games. I'm not saying there'd be no video games. I'm just saying I'd just, you know, hang around with Mrs. Dave as much as I could. Cat eye, nothing in here. You're going to pop up. Hi, I see you. Actually, could you stand up so I could shoot you better? Oh. Oh, yeah, you. Forgot about you. You exist. I'm going to shoot you in the head and hope for the best here. I would, could we... There we go, one down. I am just not today. I am just not. I should have remembered that that guy pops up. Where is my head in the Super Duper Mart right now? Wholly unacceptable. And I'm dead. I died from poison. This is embarrassing. This is so embarrassing to die in the Super Duper Mart when I know the Super Duper Mart so well. I'm so embarrassed I need to make coffee live in my mouth. Thankfully, we're back at the Super Duper Mart. Hang on. God, that means I gotta hack that terminal again. Oy. Alright, let me just do that. Sorry, that's slightly repetitive of me. I'm gonna activate the Edatronic just cuz. Just cuz. No reason to do that. I will take your thing. I'll take your rock. I'm mostly here. Obviously, ghouls are really easy XP when you don't die to them. And also, I might be a little too low level for a good chance of it. Should be a decent chance of a legendary. As many a true nerd always says. Low level, you know, enemies, lots of low level enemies. You've got a much higher chance of doing a, getting a legendary out of it. Okay, what do we got here? Again, slightly repetitive. I apologize for that. What are we seeing? Ooh, this one's going to be a pain in the neck. No, nothing there, nothing there. I'm scanning this very, very quickly. So if you're like, oh my god, you've missed so many hacks there, it's not surprising because I'm just kind of blazing through this. Wow, there's one. Okay. Not a lot here. Being very unkind to me. One there. How about anything else? Anything else at all? No, tough one. Okay, what do you got for take? Nothing? How about form? Like form? One on form. How about furs? One on furs. Okay, give me something with an F. Please, anything with an F. Because that's the only thing that's going to work. Really? You got nothing with an F. Actually, it doesn't have to be an F. I could be totally misreading that. More difficult to play live while you're talking. Yeah, it is. It is. Good thing I'm reasonably okay with it. There we go. Feet. You like feet? There we go. You liked feet. Save control. Unlock you. Again. And then the Protectron. Again, I'm just going to go construction worker because I think it's funny. I just think it's funny. Go get yourself a nail gun and shoot some ghouls, please. That would be great. Alright, you do that, and come on. Protectron control, and make sure I actually activate it. I didn't just pretend to activate it. Okay. Back to work. Right. I already got the desk fan. That's the most important part here. Part of the mixture of Rome 2, okay, Rising Star 2, and Assassin's Creed Valhalla. There's 3 solid games there. 3 very, very solid games. So if we're playing the I've got 6 months to live and all I can do is play video games. That's the only thing I'm allowed to do. What am I going to play? It might be Fallout 4. It might be, and I might try to go for like 100% completion. I mean, if this is my last time playing Fallout 4, I might want to try and see everything I've never seen before. And there's a few of those. Like I say, every time I play, I find something different, something new that I haven't seen. That might be my thing to do. I mean, ideally, again, I'd prefer to just spend that time with Mrs. Dave, but barring that, I don't know, she's out of the country or something, or she stopped caring. Oh, wait, there's no, I see it, there it is. Tales of Chivalry. Tales of Chivalry. I will probably, unfortunately, sell most of these skill magazines, but it is nice to see them in there. Oh, don't get, like, super, super close to all the ghouls that are sitting right in front of you, Dave. We've had that problem before, haven't we? Let's frag grenade them, shall we? It worked the first time. Why won't it work again? So take a big old explosion from you. Thank you, you just got flung right into me. You've also got a rock. That didn't kill as many as I thought, but hopefully I can finish that off. You go down. Yep. And how about contestant number 2 here? Could you just take a bullet to the face, please? And by face... wow, the shopping cart was blocking for me. Good job, shopping cart. Oh, Bethesda physics. Alright. flesh out of you, and then take another shopping basket. Why all the shopping baskets? Don't really need them, but it's steel. Everything is valuable. Everything is valuable. I have to open you up again. All right, let's get you cracked open. There we go.
Sweet.
You'd play Resident Evil 4. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. I could see that. I mean, there's nothing... I don't dislike Resident Evil games. I don't play them very often, but I like them. I like watching them, actually. I prefer to watch people play them than play it myself. Played the first one way, way back in the day. Actually finished it, too, as I recall. I think I got all the way to the end. Good game. Boy, you got a lot of gameplay out of that way back then. I mean, you really got value for money when you played the original Resident Evil. You keep doing fantastic work, Protectron. I'm going to pop over here and re-get that skill magazine. Thank you. And then we're going to keep working. All right, you and me. We're a team. I'm going to get this lad's life and drinking glass and some flesh and a baby rattle. That's a weird group that we just did there. Okay. Crack this door open. Come on, crack the door open, please. How about, no, not over there. How about it way over here? Yeah, there we go. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, new plan, different plan, fun plan. This is going to be a fun plan, all right? This time, I'm going to try and not die to the guy that I know darn well is going to come through that window. Right there, that window. I should go over and put a mine down or something, but I'm way too close. I would probably just blow my... There he is. Hi. I remembered you this time. Pretty pleased about that. There we go. Got it. Favorite game ever? No, I totally see that. Again, Resident Evil's a great series. I really liked 2. I never finished it, but I really liked the opening of it. And it was really groundbreaking at the time, because it was so much of a jump up from the first one. We were all very, very pleased with that back then. All right. Everybody's dead here, right? Right? Okay, grab that fusion cell. Excuse me, microfusion cell. Now, is this the bathroom that the guy pops out of, or is it the other one? I think it's the other one. Just started a Cavalier in Wrath of the Righteous, got a Triceratops as a companion. I'm actually... Do I know Wrath of the Righteous? I don't think I know that game. Is that a good game? Fixer. All right, I'll take some of that. Cool. A little upset that the shopping cart has no use. The actual shopping cart, not the shopping basket. No, it's... I mean, like, I can't take it. I can build one. When I get back to my settlement, I could build a shopping cart. But I can't take the one I've got right here and, like, put stuff in it. I'm hoping Willow is typing immediately into the chat that there's a mod for that. Because, wow, would that be a great idea? Be able to take around a shopping cart in the Wasteland hobo style... And you just have extra carry capacity. You just have tons of extra carry capacity. That would be a great idea. That would be a great mod. Somebody should do that. My older brother played Resident Evil 2, able to beat the game with just a knife. Oh, that is good. That's some skill right there. I cannot claim to do that. Okay, now we're going to get into a little more squirrely area. There's going to be somebody to my right. He's asleep right now. That's no problem. There's nobody to my left. So swoop in, get the guy to my right while you're still asleep. Just get you taken out. And then immediately turn around. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Right down that hall, there's a whole pack of them. When I eliminate them and go down there, more are going to spawn and come at me. This is the one part I do kind of vaguely know. Physics would be hard to work with. No, you're right. It would have to be... obviously I can't even conceive of how to do that. But, boy, would that be a great idea. Just kind of wheel a shopping cart around. Hopefully, that's going to do a lot of damage, because there's a lot of oil on that floor. Ghouls are dying. You don't have an arm anymore, and you're basically dead. Now you're completely dead. There's another one, also armless, also dead. All right, that went well. That went well. That was fine. That went fine. Any game with a Triceratops sounds fun. Yeah, no doubt. I completely 100% agree with that. All right, so I'm going to get your 8-ball. Apparently you were a pool-playing ghoul. Neat. Around here, because there's a box here. And then come back around here, because there's another box over here that I'll need to unlock. Alright, have they spawned? Not yet. And there might still be one in there. I think there's one towards the back that the explosion might not have gotten. So keep my eyes open, me. Alright, get that. No, a little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. Okay, cool.
That's it.
Did you know Resident Evil 4 is getting a VR update? That would terrify me. Oh, no, don't put Fireflies in there. Don't put Fireflies in there. No, keep the Fireflies out. I like the Fireflies. I tried to do a horror game, and I know Resident Evil, I mean, it is horror, but, you know, it's also kind of survival and action and that kind of thing. Horror in VR, I can't. And I like horror movies. I like that kind of stuff, but that is just, it's too much. It's absolutely too much, and I didn't wig out, but I'm like, I'm going to stop playing this immediately. There they are. There they are. There they are. Okay, they're coming. They're coming. There they are. I knew you spawned the second I got into this room. Yeah, reload, and then... could you hit him at all? Thank you. There should be another one coming, too. Alright, I'm going to keep my eyes open here, because I know pretty sure there's another one coming. With my mod installed, those yellow boxes should be a different color. Oh, okay. I don't know. I just put it in. It's definitely, I'm pretty sure it's definitely installed. I saw, yeah, I know, I'm pretty sure I enabled it. I'm almost I'm like 93% that I enabled it. So it should be in there. If you see anything else, you know, let me know as we're poking along here. Maybe I have to change the order of it or something. Spike Little Girl, welcome, welcome, welcome. Wow, they're giving out Hydra like candy right now. Candy? How about candy? Candy's good too. I like candy. I'm going to take the battered fedora in anticipation of eventually making that. You know what? That's a mod that I want to put in. I know it's out there somewhere. The one where you can apply the ballistic weave to all the hats, not just 4 of them. I really should do that. I should definitely do that. I should find that one. Willow, I'm going to Willow for all my mod information, of course. Do you know what do you happen to know off the top of your head what the name of that mod is? Where you can put the ballistic weave on all the hats rather than some of them. I'll just, you know what? When I get to searching, I'll just put in ballistic weave and see what pops up. I'm sure I'll find it. If you're like, oh my god, I know the name of that immediately. It's like my favorite mod in the world. Let me tell you the name of that. But no, don't break your neck or anything. I'll just go search for it. Worst part about the VR update, there's no suitcase organization. Yeah, I really, really want to do No Man's Sky in VR. Because I've seen gameplay of it, and it just looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. I am concerned that it will be Subnautica all over again, where I was basically vomiting in 15 seconds. Just so we're all clear. I want to make this very, very clear. Do not, under any circumstances, attempt to play Subnautica in VR. I barely got through the loading screen, and I was vomiting. I mean, underwater swimming in VR in... You know, obviously you're swimming, so, you know, you're kind of working in 3 dimensions there. There's stuff going on above you and below you, and whoo, yeah, I almost ruined our carpet doing that. I literally almost threw up on our floor. Mrs. Dave would have been not okay with that. Not even a tiny little bit. That she would have been she would have been very concerned for me, but she also been like, oh no, we're burning the house to the ground now. ABBA's back, really. No Man's Sky is great. It started bad, but turned out great. Agreed. It's one of my favorite games. And it's certainly a desert island game for me. I can just keep going back and playing that again and again and again. In fact, I'm probably going to re-roll it soon because of the big, huge, massive update that it got. That looks very, very cool. In fact, the only real problem that I have with No Man's Sky is it's so huge. It's almost intimidating. Like, I'll never be able to get anything. It's, hi, guys, I knew you were coming this time. And a few for you. And actually, I've got a much better shot at your arm, so let's do that. Yeah, I love No Man's Sky. I love the idea of it. It's exactly the kind of thing I like in a game. It is a game that allows me to play it any way I want, and that's what I'm looking for. So, no, you'll hear no complaints from me. I never played the original, so I don't know how bad it was. I've read a lot about it. I've read a lot of articles about how terrible it used to be, and I totally hear it. Oh, a star bottle cap. Are we going to be doing something with those? That would be super cool. If there's another quest for star bottle caps, I would be totally into that. I am picking up so much 10mm. I really regret spending basically all my money on 10mm. I actually have more now than when I got here, and I've been shooting people with it. All right. It's all fine. Everything's fine. Need to come up with a name for the Triceratops. Really bad at coming up with names. I'd like to see free-roaming apocalyptic house flipper, where you run around reaping buildings and decorating. There is a like an apocalyptic city builder that is either out or coming out, and I loved the concept of it. Like build an it's a city builder, but post-apocalypse. So it's kind of like, you know, what you do in Fallout 4, except a huge city instead of like a tiny settlement. You're going to come out of there. Yep, there you are. That's the one I was thinking of. But it just looks terrible. It looks absolutely terrible. Great idea, just not going to cut it. So it looked absolutely god-awful, so I didn't do anything with it. I'm not 100% sure it's out. I think it's out, maybe. Don't ask me the name of it. I couldn't tell you. Internet Historian made a funny video on No Man's Sky, sums it up pretty well. I mean, we're all basically on the same page that the developer did a great job with that, in that he put out garbage, recognized that he put out garbage, and said, I'm going to fix this. I'm going to spend the rest of my life making this better. I think he has. I think he's lived up to that. I have no problem with No Man's Sky playing it now. I love No Man's Sky. I think it's great. It's even more fun to play with friends, and that's a rare thing for me to say. I usually am a solo single-player guy, but playing that with the Granite Accents was just so much fun. And, you know, generated one of the best moments in my entire channel's history with the cylinder. But I think we can all give credit to that guy. You know, he did not produce what he said he was going to produce, but he has spent the entire time trying to make it better. I think that's admirable. I wish all game developers did that. Filmmaker Tycoon, I'm looking in your direction. All right, so you killed the guys in here. No, I killed that guy. I definitely killed that guy. Not a single legendary. That's unfortunate. What I've seen of Subnautica is it has monsters, prefer the more groundless, endless oceans. I just got into Subnautica. I've tried to play it many times, and I honestly just couldn't get it. I couldn't get basic things like food and water down, and I got frustrated with it. Not frustrated, frustrated with myself. Like, why can't I figure this out? And then I watched Many a True Nerd play it, and he's almost done with it. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes much more sense, and it's not as intimidating as I thought. It is a lot, and watching him play it, which I probably shouldn't have done because I've got all the spoilers now. Watching him play, I'm like, I'd love to play this for a little while, but I don't want to go through to the end, if that makes any sense. I don't find the ending as interesting as the beginning of it. Where am I? Where's the door I'm looking for? There's a door that goes down to the basement level, and I'm walking right by it many times in a row. Oh, it's down here. Okay, so down through here, and then in here. All right, now I'm where I want to be. There's oil on this floor, Dave. Watch out for that. Let's carefully, because there's going to be a guy right there. Yep, I see you. I'm sorry, I'm going to shoot you basically right in the groin. Cap stash in the oven. Oh, I missed that one. Okay, I'll go back for that in a sec. Where was the oven? Let me just grab this fusion core real quick. And let me just loot literally everything. What is it with the rocks? Why am I picking... Do rocks have value? Hang on. Go to my junk. What are rocks? Why do I want them? What does it do? Is it cinder blocks? Because they're not even in here. Is it misc? Are they under misc? Where the heck are they? Okay, I'm picking up rocks. They're not an aid, are they? Why would they be an aid, Dave? They're not aidful. Are they weapons? They are weapons. Okay. I can theoretically throw I'm going to throw a rock at somebody. Yep, throwing a rock at somebody. Don't know why. So I assume that's a grenade of some sort. Oh, that's the other one. Yeah. All right, so we're just throwing rocks at people. Cool. Okay, so back to the stove. Where was the stove? I actually don't immediately remember where that was. Stove. Well, it wasn't down here. I know that for a fact. Was it in this one up here? Don't immediately remember. Hang on, Willow. Which room was it in, Willow? Do you know? I mean, you do know, obviously. There's a stove up here. Maybe that's the one. Oh, I see it. Okay, there it is. Oh, neat. That did look cool. I like that. And this is exactly what I wanted from a lot. What is this? Oh, an atomic cocktail. Moonshine. More 38. Okay. I just wanted stuff that's going to make things look different. I think that's neat. And then, you know, all the other 1,000 mods that I threw in here, too. Rock your face off. Yeah, I'm going to probably dump the rocks. You know, especially the one that I just picked up. Because I'm I'm unlikely to throw a rock at somebody. I just don't see that as a valuable combat tactic. I mean, if I had maybe a sling or something, I might do that, but I don't. Let's see. Oh, I thought that was a bomb. It is not. Okay, nothing else in here. Grab that coffee pot. I think there's something weird like asbestos or something in it. Endless Ocean is basically just exploring and taking photos. No, I want more than that. I want something. I mean, obviously, Subnautica's got a lot of good crafting stuff you can do and base building. I don't want to swim around and take pictures. That is not the game for me. But I'd be more than happy to swim around and fight things and do crafting and build a base. But now seeing the ending of Subnautica, I mean, it's a very cool ending. It's a neat idea. But it is a lot of, like, go to the hardest part of the world and get the most rare material. And I totally understand that. But I don't know. I think I will probably play like half of Subnautica. I picked up another rock. Why did I do that? Why do I keep picking up rocks? I prefer not to keep doing that. Wow, 2 shots with a 10mm just for 3 for a simple feral. Come on, take him down, take him down. Now get to the next one. All right, before he gets all aggro on us. Go ahead. Okay, you know what? I'm taking the crit. Yeah, I don't want to take a chance on him. You get to throw rocks to attract attention. Can I? Is that a mechanic? I suppose it must be. Bottle caps. Ooh, lots of bottle caps. Leather chest piece, a hat. Take all of that. Grenades. Yeah, this is a good box. It's one of the reasons I came down here. 36 10mm rounds. Yep. I'm walking out with more ammo than I walked in with. I never should have spent that money. Bobby Pin and Ghoul Flesh starring in Safari Adventure. Again. Anything else? Oh, yeah, there's a laser musket there. Yeah, my first few settlements usually end up with an excessive amount of laser muskets because it's one of the easy early game game weapons to get. Swim around and take pictures. Yeah, it's entertaining for somebody. It's just not entertaining for me. How many times do we say it's just not the right game for me? That doesn't mean it's not a good game. It's just not. That's not what I would want to do. But other people might love to do that. Absolutely love to do that. Just not me. That's all. Wow, my coffee is already getting cold. Oh, that's because I've been doing this for like an hour. No wonder. Yeah, coffee will get cold in an hour. Okay, do I press on to Corvega? What's my carry capacity like? Okay, pretty high. I'm going to shoot back to anywhere, really. Shoot back to Red Rocket and dump, and then come back. And we'll press on a little bit. I might go through Corvega. I might. Militarized Minutemen give the Minutemen decent armor and makes the faction more useful in late game. I don't know. They're so dull. They're so dull. Tend to get stuck all year on 1 or 2 games. Oh, not me. Oh, Lord, no. Never had that. Never, ever had that. I've never had that since I started this channel, and I realized how many games there are. Which I didn't. I had like a handful of games. Like, wow, it's like tens of thousands of games out there that I've never seen before. I want to go play all of them. And I kind of built an entire channel around that. All right, let me... Ooh, that one's neat. That's obviously one of yours, Willow. Oh, I like those colors. That's cool. That is a nice change from the basic red. Let me dump some stuff here while I'm here. Let's see, we can dump that. I'm going to keep the dynamite. That seems like that might come in handy. That's my pistol. 3 laser muskets can definitely live in here. And you know what? 11 rocks can live in here, too. Why am I putting rocks in there? I don't know. Put the fedora, all of this. Leather chest piece. What am I wearing on my chest right now? Lightweight Tempered Raider for 8 and 6. Or 3 and 10 lightweight, but I can beef that up. 3 and 10. I'm going to have a look at those. I'm going to put the leather one in and the leather right arm. And then I'm going to have a look at the lightweight one because it's already got lightweight on it. I may as well take a peek at it. Let me get all my junk in there. All of that can go there. And then any aid. Do I really feel that I'm going to use an atomic cocktail? I like teaming the Minutemen with the Railroad. Combination makes the most sense for improving the Commonwealth long term. I might disagree about the Railroad. I don't think they have a post-game plan. What is their plan after they've freed all the synths? I mean, they're mission accomplished. Really, mission accomplished. So everyone can go home. synths can just go about their business. Okay, you could extrapolate that they would certainly spend some time, acclimatizing them to life in the outside. But that would be, basically what you would do with a long-term prisoner. You'd get him a job, help him reacclimate to society, and then you're done. And once you've done that, what do you do now? You just sort of go away. Moonshine, Buff Out, Cat Eye, definitely Corn, all of that. 29 ghoul flesh. I'm going to go see if I'm supposed to be, dear Lord, cooking something with that. I'll keep the magazines because I'll probably sell those. Get rid of one Nuka-Cola just in case I run into Sheffield. I can get that going. Probably not going to use a super stim pack. Varmint meat can go in there, and I'm going to go do some cooking. All right, down to 45 out of 230. It's a little higher than it. Well, I do have a whole extra piece of armor on me. Okay, first things first. Dear Lord, do you want me to cook something with all of that ghoul flesh? Cooked varmint. Nope, that's just the rad coons that I got. Please don't say there's something I'm supposed to be eating that is ghoul related. I would really prefer. Oh, I still have some gecko meat. Really? Okay. Didn't know I had that kicking around. I must have had it in my workshop. Doodly doodly doo. Grilled plump bug. Hopefully not. Hopefully not is my answer to that. Mole rat chunks. That's fine. Railroad is kind of a useless faction. They're narrow-sighted. Exactly. What happens when they're done? They just go home, go mission accomplished, hang a big banner, and say, shut down the thing under the church there, and go, yeah, we're good. Yeah, obviously, they'll spend some time acclimating the synths to the real world. The ones that survived, anyway, because we kill most of them. Almost all of them are dead. Get out a very small percentage of them. In fact, their smarter move. Okay, there is nothing to cook in there. Interesting. Is it under, like, utility or something? No, nothing in there. Oh, it's not soup, is it? Please, God, say it's not soup. No, it's not soup. Thank God. Okay. Their better plan. All right, if we're going to talk the railroad, let's talk the railroad, shall we? Let's. Their better plan would have been to keep doing what they were doing, because they were going to gradually get out far, far more synths than they ever would have done with the frontal assault, and basically all the synths are dead. Not only are the synths dead, the means to make them are dead. I mean, okay. Here's a part of the railroad's philosophy that I haven't really thought about. They consider synths to be humans. Got it. No problem. And that's a perfectly viable philosophy. They are indistinguishable from humans, apart from, doing it through autopsy, all that kind of thing. And they are effectively human. We see that all the time. All the time. Synths who are as human as you or me. And God bless him. That's great. I'm sure he does, if he wants to. But they're destroying the means of synth production by blowing up the Institute. So, isn't that kind of counterproductive? If you have the means to make them, and you like them, do you not make more? I might be overthinking it. Is Fallout 4 better than Fallout 76? It depends who you ask. Christian, depends who you ask. I prefer it to Fallout 76, but I am more of a single-player game. Now, I enjoyed playing Fallout 76 a great deal. It just didn't hold me long-term. There was elements of it where it just wouldn't keep me long-term. This does. I can keep coming back to this again and again and again. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. I would never say, no, Fallout 76 is terrible. It's not. It's absolutely not. And there's been quite a few improvements to it. I really should poke my nose back in there again, because there's been quite a lot done to it. 2 hammers, bonus day. Okay. Am I going to? I am. I'm gonna see if I can get Corvega done. Because if I can get Corvega done, I can go up to 10 plines. I'm also sitting on 2 level ups I've done absolutely nothing with. I should probably do something about that information. The last floppy disk I have is purely for keeping my disk reader clean. Nice. I cannot confirm through what method my dad obtained floppy disks. Atari cards, floppy disks. They were floppy, too. They weren't lying about that. They were very floppy. You could flop them around in your hand. Hang on. I need to drink more of my coffee before it's lukewarm. Nobody likes that. I can't move because I've got one hand on the controller and one hand on my cup of coffee. Hang on. Fallout 4 is better than Fallout. I'd agree. I don't think many people would argue that, except like hipster purists about that. There's plenty of people who unfortunately like, no, Fallout and Fallout 2 were the only Fallout games, everything else is garbage. I remember that. I am of an age where I remember that argument happening when Fallout 3 came out. I can remember people being viscerally angry at Fallout 3. They've turned Fallout into a first-person shooter. It's terrible. Fallout and Fallout 2 are the best games ever, and now they've ruined it. Most of those people are now playing Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and Fallout 4, and Fallout 76. But some of them are still out there. Some of them are absolutely still out there going, no, there's only Fallout and Fallout 2. Look, nobody loved Fallout 2 more than me. I played that so much. I would be up till 4 in the morning playing Fallout 2 over and over and over again, suffering through every crash. And boy, there were a lot of them in Fallout 2. Wow. I would probably spend more time rebooting my computer, because it would be a hard crash, rebooting my computer than actually playing the game, but I still loved it. But I tell you what, I can't play it today. Way too clunky. Hi! You don't have a head anymore. Wicked sorry about that, but this is an awesome sniping spot. I like to sneak up to the Corvega from the highway, see if the behemoth comes to my assistance. I haven't seen that too often. I can probably say like 2 or 3 times I've seen that. It is very funny, though. It's super, super funny when that happens. Now, you guys are everywhere. Corvega is just lousy. There you are. Hi. You still think you know where I am. I totally missed you. Yeah, could you just stand still so I can shoot you in the head? No, you can't. Okay. Try that one more time. Nope. I don't think I have the range on that. I just flat out... Oh, you know what? They're going to start throwing Molotovs sooner rather than later. I'm just going to go way over here and hope that does not become my problem. I've heard those arguments too. Yeah, it was just so dumb. You know what? Like, oh, there's a new one. That's definitely one of Willow's. I just like... That's neat. It's just a different color. But that's cool. It's just something different. That's what I was looking for when I was putting mods into this. I just want something fresh. I want the game to be fresh again, and it totally is. And I'm never 100% sure what's base game was. Oh, hi! Yeah, you can totally see me. I can totally see you, too. That's the problem, though. So I'm going to try and shoot you. I don't think I got the range on these guys. I mean, I do. I hit him. But I don't think I got range here. You need to get closer for that one guy. I might, Spike Little Girl. I might. No, you're not wrong, Willow. This is... You can pretty much pick off the entire front of the building from here. And if you're very brave, you can go over and get the guy in the power armor who has the nuke launcher. I'm not feeling that brave right at this exact second. However, those 2 level ups in hand, I could get a little better at what I'm doing right now. I could go Rifleman 1. There's 20% more damage. Bang. Right there. I will confirm that. Talk to me about Gunslinger 2, which I can totally have. And also, while I'm thinking about it, have I taken... I know I haven't done Locksmith. Demo Expert. I should probably just get this started. Let's see, it's level, what, 10? 10 for Demo Expert 2, which is what I'm shooting for. That's what I was going for. Oh, that's different, but it looks like it still belongs. Exactly. Well, done. Done. Mission accomplished, Willow. I was just like, oh, neat. That's a great thing to put in a game. Just somebody who's put almost 1,300 hours in just walks by and go, oh, that's neat. I like that. I can't play Fallout 1 or 2. Seen the instruction manual. I don't want to read things. I still have it. I still have my old guidebook. Because back in the day, you know, pre-YouTube tutorial videos, we had books. I still have them. Because, honestly, you need it. If you play Fallout 1 or 2, you need it. You're going to miss stuff otherwise. And you won't get stuff done. I'm thinking, what do I want to do? I need to get Charisma still moving in a positive way. So hard to choose perks in the early game because they're so good. I wouldn't even mind another point of strength just for the carrying capacity. Okay, I took 1 rank of sneak. That's not bad. 1 rank of gun nut. That's fine. Let's go... You know what? Max damage. I'm going to take Gunslinger. And then I will definitely take Demo Expert the next time because I'm getting towards level 10 and I need both ranks of that. I've got to have both ranks so I can get the throwing arc. Hard to know when a game is bad and when gamers are just being dramatic. Usually, I'm going to say usually, gamers are just being dramatic. There are a few bad games. Not many. There are a few bad games, Filmmaker Tycoon. I'm looking in your direction, as I always am. But there's not many. I don't think there's any... I can actually think of a few more that I've done on the channel where I'm like, oh my god, this is just garbage. I can't even with this. Like, parts of it are not... Just not at all. When I started playing Skyrim, I brought the guidebook. I have the... Oh, wow. There's a lot of you over there. I have the guidebook for Fallout 4. Mostly because I wanted all the maps to all the collectibles. There we go. You're down. You're down. You're probably going to throw some Molotovs at me, and you have a way better throwing arm than I do. So I'm going to go way back here. Way back here, and I'm back in caution already. Yeah, well, I got the Fallout 4 guidebook. I mean, obviously, I love the game anyway, and I wanted to know if there's anything I was missing. But it's handy to have all the little charts, like the companion affinity stuff, and again, the maps to collectibles. That's really what I was in it for, to make sure I was getting all of my bobbleheads. Not some... Wow, you guys have really grouped up. I don't think ever in my life I've said, wow, I wish I had a missile launcher, but wow, I wish I had a missile launcher. I'm going to see if I can take you. 84, really? Are you kidding me? All right, I'll do it manually. I'll do it myself. The heck with it, we'll do it live. All right, yeah, I know you see me. I know, it's awful. Everything's terrible. You can barely hit me. I can barely hit you. It's a long day. A lot of the big game publishers are in a fight. Down below is a lot of politics. Play what you love. Yeah, absolutely. Wait, who is effective? Who is actually shooting at me? Oh, it must be somebody way up there. Oh, yeah, I see you. Okay, I was standing in a little bit of a break in the wall there. That's fine. We'll cope with that. Exactly. Play what you love. There's somebody out there. I don't know who it is. And I don't know what level of care they need on a day-to-day basis. But somebody out there thinks Filmmaker Tycoon is the best game they've ever played in their life. Again, they probably need day-to-day, round-the-clock care. But somebody thinks that. And you know what? At the end of the day, that's okay. I think it's the biggest scam I've seen in a long time. But there we are. The Hills! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry you're late. I'm happy you're here. You're never late. You're like Gandalf. You arrive exactly when you're supposed to. I'd love to get a crit in hand and just nail that guy. If I can just get a few good... Oh, took you right out. Nice, good. I'd love to get a crit and nail that guy who's way up on the roof there. Skyrim, Skylanders, those games I've heard of bad things about too. Sure, somebody hates Skyrim. Somebody hates Skyrim. They think it's the worst game they've ever played in their life. I don't. Most people don't, actually. Most people think it's one of the best games ever made. But somebody somewhere hates that. And somebody somewhere loves Filmmaker Tycoon. There's somebody out there. You know what? Actually, go to their Steam page. Look in the like the conversations, the little threads they have going. There are plenty. It's like 2. But there are people in here who are like, this is such a good game. I really hope you develop more of it. Yeah, good luck with that one. I really hope you develop more of it because I love this game so much. A funny workaround the whole bad game problem. Buy 10-year-old games. Indeed. That will solve your problem. No problem there. Where are anyone at all? Where is... Okay. 33 on you. Can I just take that maybe manual? Oh, no. You're way too well covered. What else have I got kicking around? 87. That's more like it. Just really trying to build up a crit. Welcome to the very slow way to get into Corvega. There's many ways to do Corvega. In terms of the first major dungeon that Fallout 4 puts up, I'm going to get a little philosophical about this. So, for any player, this is most likely the first big dungeon you're going to come up on, is Corvega. You are actively sent here. You are directed here. And you actually can't... Not really sure you can advance the Minuteman quest unless you do Corvega. For a first dungeon, it's an amazing one. There are so many different points of entry, so many different ways you can go through it. There is, obviously, it's Fallout 4, so there's no ability to do it in any sort of pacifist way. You can't talk your way through Corvega. You do have to shoot your way through it. But the number of ways that you can shoot your way through it is really, really good. Forgot Filmmaker Tycoon, Bring Back Making Movies by Lionhead. Yeah, I've actually never played that. Obviously, when Filmmaker Tycoon came out, I was like, oh, this is just like that game, the movies. I've never played it. I guess it is, because everyone says it is. Can we hit that person, please? Could you stop moving? Ma'am, excuse me, miss. I'm trying to shoot you. You're just gonna hide there all day? That's a little fussy. Oh, hi, I'll shoot you instead. Yeah, you're way easier to find. If you could just hold still while I shoot your head off. Thank you. I appreciate your compliance there. Thank you very much. Thank you. Skyrim has become great. Was Skyrim ever bad? I don't know. I only played it years after the fact, so it's always been good to me. I love to see a good game that's just you making 3D puppets move on a set. See, that doesn't do it for me, man. That doesn't do it. That's too... There's not enough there for me. That doesn't mean it's... Again, it's not a bad idea. Just not enough there for me. I think you and I have, like, different ways that we play games and different things that we enjoy. Obviously, we all have different things that we enjoy. But that would not do it for me. If you want to give me some sort of, like, tycoon element to that, then we could be doing something. Hurley, welcome, welcome, welcome. Finally got back to work last month. Good. That is a perfectly justifiable excuse not to be watching my stream. There's many perfectly justifiable excuses. That is one of them. Totally not buying it because it has Creation Club content and it brought the CC content. I don't like it. You can't opt out of it. I'm perfectly happy with the Skyrim I've got. I have no particular interest in getting anything new. You know what I'd love to see? I'd love to see a modern version of Fallout 3. I'd love them to update Fallout 3, one, so I can play it on a PC. Because right now I can only play it on my Xbox. It no longer plays on either my laptop or my desktop. It's just like, nah, I can't do this one anymore. I'd love to see sort of modernized version of that. I'm trying to think of the exact term that I'm thinking of, but basically make it playable and good in the modern era is what I'm looking for there. Skyrim on release was so buggy and unpolished you can argue we're scammed. Interesting. I didn't play it then. I will happily take your word for it. Lucky you got out of kitchens when you did. I am always lucky when I got out of kitchens. I like the fact that I did work in kitchens for a little bit. Very limited. I want to be very clear about that. Very, very limited capacity. I was not in kitchens like some people are in kitchens. Very limited capacity. But I'm glad I did it, if only so I know I don't really want to do it. That's not where I, air quotes, shine in the restaurant world. That's not my strong suit. It definitely taught me I am front of house, not back of house. Go ahead, shoot. No. Are we really? Can we stand up and shoot the turret, please? Thank you. Stand up and shoot. Wow, beefy turret. And he knows I'm here. He's well aware that I'm here. I'm assigning gender to a machine. Why not? Is Fallout 3 on Game Pass PS right now? I have no idea. It actually, what did I get that with? Oh, you know what? It came with either Fallout 76 or Fallout 4. I think it came with the Fallout 4 Game of the Year edition, which I have, for the Xbox, like an actual disc kind of thing for the Xbox. And I think when I got that, it came with Fallout 3 included. Sadly, none of the DLC, though, which was really disappointing. I would have liked to have played that, but no, it's just the base game of Fallout 3, so I have it. And I can play it. I just can't play it on PC, which is unfortunate. I'd really like to see a modern version of that I could play. All right, you're being most fussy and reluctant to explode. I would appreciate it if you did. Okay, yeah, one more shot, and one more. There we go. Ooh, gotta check my ammo on this. I didn't realize I was that low on ammo. I've seen places like this, a few FPS games. I often chose to snipe people rather than run around the lower area in the open. Well, again, there are what is that? A tube flange. Thank God I found that. There's so many different ways to get into Corvega. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can think of at least 5 ways. 2 of them are right in front of me. I am counting 2 doors, one of which is above the other one. But there's a back entrance way over there where you go through the sewer. You can go up to the top here, and there's a door sort of over there-ish, kind of in that direction. And then there is another way that I can't immediately... if you don't go the sewers, but you go all the way the back around Corvega, you can get in... Wait, you can't get in the back door there because that door is chained until you go in. There are technically like 5 different entrances, but only 4 of them are probably going to work for you before you go through the first time. And then you can unlock that door on your way out, and then you can use that door in the future, because Corvega in the future is a great little farming area. You can just go through and get tons of stuff, especially if you're me and you love to play dress up with your colonists and your settlers. You can just go through and farm all their armor and then come back out very, very quickly. Very quickly. Holy moly, it's incredibly big. Wait, what's incredibly big? You're gonna need some context with that one, man. Corvega? Yeah. The Corvega assembly. I'm not even really sure what this... I mean, I know what Corvega is. I know the lore of Corvega. But I'm trying to think about the Lexington area, which I know... I'm actually going to say moderately well. It's a ways from me. If, for instance... Okay, so the weird... I've never seen that billboard. I've 1,300 hours almost in Fallout 4. I have never seen this billboard. Never. Apparently, I've been here, I'm going to say 50 times, and I've never looked to my left. Never seen that. Never, ever seen that. That is... And that, I don't believe that's a mod. That is base. I've never seen any of these. Never seen one of these in my life. Never looked to my left in Corvega. Wow. This is... I know. I'm just like a love letter to Fallout 4, but this is what I love. How many hours have I played this? And every single time, I find something I've never seen before. Every time. The buildings in the area. Yeah, Corvega is big. Back to Lexington and the displaced geography that is Fallout 4. Lexington is actually really... Like, Lexington here is, like, right next to Cambridge. Lexington in the real world is a fair bit farther away than Cambridge. They're not that far away. Lexington is close to Cambridge, but not as close as this game makes it out to be. Obviously, I'm not expecting realistic geography in a Fallout game. But it is kind of every town is slapped right next to each other without any real sense of distance between them. Let's go to the 10mm for this. I could probably just use the pipe pistol, but now that I've gathered so much ammo, why bother? Why bother? To my knowledge, there's no major factory in Lexington. The real Lexington. There's nothing that would be the equivalent of Corvega that I can think of. And I do know Lexington moderately well. I've been there many, many times. So yeah, I can... back in my old business, I'd be in and out of there a lot. I think I ever had 150 hours in Fallout 4. Never finished the storyline. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. That's the first thing I did with Fallout 4 was... I had no idea of anything of the story the first day I played Fallout 4, and I ended up... Oh, boy, did I end up on the wrong side of the map. Holy moly. I ended up in Salem. I was way out of my depth. Like, oh, this game sucks. It's way too hard. And I was, oh, because I'm not supposed to be here. Hi. You, could you, you're going to peek around the corner at some point. I'm trying not to set off the monkey. That's not a sentence I ever thought would come out of my mouth. I'm going to have to shoot the monkey soon, but I'd rather not until, you know what, I'm just going to throw a grenade in there and wake everyone up. Why not? Should be a good area right about here. And kaboom. And that, I don't think that killed you. But it certainly... Oh, I blew up the thing. Oh, there you are. Hi. Hi. Yeah, peek around the corner at the guy who threw a grenade at you. You're probably a little unhappy about that. Realistic job, you were a really interesting game. Yeah, it, obviously, I'm not expecting realism here. I would be shocked if there were. I am mildly upset that they took out several towns that should be there, including my own. Like, wait, you can't go from Salem to Lynn. There's other towns there. And they were removed, but I get it. There's actually not that much interesting in our town to do anything with. The Lynn parking garage is nice. I know exactly where that is. Excuse me, cough coming on. One moment, please. Much better. Yeah, I was kind of surprised when I saw the Lynn parking garage. I'm like, that's a really weird landmark to put in a game and actually make something out of it. You've got a broken bottle. Why? I want... What is that? Is that a weapon? Can I... It is. Can I just start... Yeah, no, I want to... I'm going to... Oh my god, I've got a broken bottle. Oh, now I need to do a whole new melee run. And the broken bottle challenge. I need to find a guaranteed spawn of a broken bottle. Or I could just kind of go through the game until I got one. Broken bottle challenge. Because everyone... you know what? I see this... I am in the Fallout 4 Reddit. Because who isn't? And everyone always pops up these things. Can you beat the game with XYZ? And the answer is, of course you can. Beat the game with anything. Beat the game with anything. Wee Roddy Max, welcome, welcome, welcome. You're on holiday. Excellent. Good deal. I have a broken bottle, Wee Roddy Max. So I always see those, can you beat the game with whatever? Bobcat, you asked that once. Can you beat the game with a pipe weapon? Of course you can. You beat the game with literally anything. I thought a fun one. I wouldn't do it because nobody's going to watch it. Well, you guys would probably watch it. Hopefully, it would be entertaining, but you know, it wouldn't play to the masses as it were. I always thought you'd like do the grandma challenge, and you could only wear the bathrobe, and you could only use the walking cane or the rolling pin. I thought that would be really, really fun. I might just do that for fun someday. It's like the grandmother challenge. Bathrobe is your only clothing. Walking cane or rolling pin are your only weapons. Because I do know where there's a guaranteed spawn of a walking cane that you can get very quickly. It's actually right around the corner. I'm not going to use the broken bottle because I'm not equipped for that. I don't have the specs for that. I do kind of want to stab someone with a broken bottle, though. I am going to do that. Not here, though. Not in this corridor. Way too many enemies. But I do want to see what happens if I stab somebody with a broken bottle. I mean, I can guess what's going to happen. They're going to go, ow! And then they might die. Hi, I'm going to shoot you first. And then you're not actually actively dying. At all. Actually, not even a tiny little bit. Okay, so that could have gone better. That could have gone better. Yes, there we go. All right, duck out. Wait for the action points to come back. I will be back to chat momentarily. As soon as I got a few raiders to kill here. On a high strength build, that broken bottle could be something. I actually should check that damage again, knowing that I am in no way equipped for any sort of bonus damage on melee, and see if it's got potential. That could be good. Yeah, Grandma Challenge. Rolling pin, walking cane, bathrobe. That's it. That's all you get. I'd like to say there's some sort of wig I could put in there, but I don't really know which one I'd use. Maybe the pompadour wig, just because it would be funny. But no, there's not really any good hats for... Actually, there is a mod that I put in. I sound like Willow now. There's a mod that I put in that gives you kind of like a straw hat. That could be a fun grandma hat. Hi, I see you. I see you. I can't particularly VATS you right now because I'm not hitting the button correctly. I'm going to shoot you in the leg because I just think it's more amusing. I like kind of shooting your kneecaps off. All right, how much damage did I take in all of that? And there's one more still coming. One more. Oh, hi. Hi. You get shot in the head. Thank you. Goodbye. Wow, Corvega takes a while. Okay. Okay. Does that fire extinguisher have use? Absolutely. It's a crafting material. Everything has use. That cigarette carton, I believe that was asbestos. Very valuable crafting material and not easy to locate. So all the junk has value, some more than others. I'll take some of your armor so I can play dress up later. All right, the danger is going to fade quickly because I've taken care of everyone around the area right now. Shotgun, sure. And you know what? You can keep the rest. Let me look at that broken bottle again. What's the base damage on that? 6. But it's fast. It's a fast weapon. Okay. Love watching. Damn, can you beat Fallout 3 4 New Vegas' challenge? I would love to. When I did the Unarmed Survival, which is back in the dawn of Wee Hours history, don't watch it. It was largely, it was a couple of things. It was mostly an experiment for me to learn how to edit more precisely. So I did, it was just bite-sized. I did it in 10 minutes. So I'd record something and I had to get it down to 10 minutes of actual footage. So it was really more a challenge to me, personally. But I did it as Unarmed Survival and I had a ton of fun with that. I love watching challenge stuff like that. Obviously, Many a True Nerd, you know, his YOLO runs are just epic. Although I will say his Fallout 3 YOLO run is just a lot of sneaking and hiding. It's a lot less action. It's just more of running away from things and sneaking. But yeah, the Grandma Challenge, I thought, Nocty Knox, welcome. Anyone ever try to put mods on a rolling pin? Well, there's only a couple of them. I think you can put spikes on it, and I think you can put some kind of barbed wire. You'd obviously be hoping for a legendary drop with the walking cane or the rolling pin. Oh, I wonder if there's legendary broken bottles now. How funny would that be? That'd be great. Okay, so you know what? This is likely going to end in my death. So I want to eat something. I'll have a gecko steak and some crispy squirrel bits. And then I'm going to drop a save because I just want to see what this broken bottle does. Honestly, the animations more than anything. So I'm going to drop a quick save here. Not a quick save, but a quick save. But I want to see kind of what I might be able to do with this. There's going to be 2 guys around the corner. And I'm only going to do this if they they have opened the door, though. That's fussy. I think I've already got the 2 guys. I think they came upstairs. I don't like that door being open. There's a lot of enemies behind there. I will, however, take all of these beer bottles. That's all glass. I'll skip the bubble gum. Thank you. No use to me. All right. Oh, this is not the right area to be playing around with a broken bottle that does 6 base damage. and I have nothing to make it any better than that. Maybe. I might have already got all of the... Oh, no, no, I didn't get them all. I did not get them all. Nope, absolutely didn't get them all. No, the amount that I've gotten is 0. I have 0 of them. I'm going to so get killed doing this. But I just want to see what the broken bottle does. Oh! Oh! Yeah, that does look good. It's the knife animation. It's definitely the knife animation. Got the job done, though. No one's more surprised than me. I'm going to die. There's no question I'm going to die. It got the job done. I'm going to hide over here. I mean, it did technically kill the... Oh, I know I'm getting shot over here. This. I should never have come in here. Why am I messing around with a broken bottle? Why am I stopping to loot this guy? Because I like playing dress up with my soldiers when I get home, you see. Oh, hi. I actually want to go in that room. You know what? All right, back this off. Back everything off. I love the idea of the broken bottle. I am not spec'd for that. I am not. Back from fighting with my bank. What did you miss? I'm killing people with a broken bottle now, Mel. This is where we've come to. Roddy Max likes me doing Pillow Simulator. Boy, that was a weird game. That was just very odd. That was so typical Vosseros. Why was I not surprised? I gotta have some cooked varmint. That sounds fun. Cookie dough on a rolling pin. Sure. Sure. Oh, grab that. Actually, that extinguisher is a lot of weight. Hi! You are in my face, and I'm going to shoot you in your face. It's kind of a face-swapping thing we're doing. I hate this area. They really have me well pinned down in here. This is a great spot for them to just hide out. Hi, I'm going to shoot you, and then I'm going to shoot your friend. Hopefully, you're all going to die. Yes, you're down. And how about contestant number 2? Yes, there we go. Okay. Okay, everyone back off. Wait, did the bottle do bleed damage? Hang on. If the bottle does bleed damage, that's a whole other kettle of fish. I don't see bleed damage. It might, though. I wasn't really paying attention to the guy's health bar. Might have bleed damage. That would make that a whole different ballgame. Whole different ballgame. Probably a 40-year-old Johnny Walker bottle. Fair. Fair. Leather left, which is apparently better than my own. Take some of that. You are where exactly? Where do you think you live? Because I would love... Hey, there you are. I see you. Do I have a crit? Take the crit. Boom. Not messing around with this. Because I think you're the last guy in this room. No, you're not. Somebody... Oh, it's the turret. That's okay. I can deal with the turret. Turret I can live with. But I should have... Hopefully, I still have it. Well, of course I still have it. It's an item that I would not have gotten. Oh, hi! You're glitched. I could not be happier to hear that. I'm going to shoot you while you're glitching out. Please? Thank you? Good. Excellent. Okay. My debit card doesn't work. There's a line wrapping around the building to get into the bank. Aren't answering the phones, and the secure message feature on the website isn't working. Are you sure it's a bank and not the mob? Because that doesn't seem like traditional bank practices. It seems more like the mob. I don't know why they send you this area so early in the game. It's so weird. Well, it is manageable. It's a great intro dungeon. In fact, the dungeons after this, except, well, no, there's some great dungeons after this, mostly the vaults. But the dungeons after this are almost pale in comparison to Corvega. And you can do it. You can absolutely do it. If you work thoroughly through it, you know, you can absolutely get through Corvega. I've taken the stupid way. That's the thing. I didn't need to come in this room. Absolutely no need for him to ever come in this room. But I've done it. Hi, I need to shoot you in your turret face. I don't actually know that you have turret face, but it sounds like a disease. Apparently my card was compromised, but nobody thought to inform me. Oh dear. And they just randomly can't, well, not randomly, but they just canceled on you. That's no good. Is playing Fallout just walking in front of enemies and going aimbot? No. No, there's a lot of different ways to approach combat here. It is combat focused, there's no question. And Bethesda was very happy to tell people that it's not a pacifist game. It is combat focused. This is not where I thought I was. This is what I thought I was. Okay, I have the key. Yeah, see, we got the key for this back in Concord. So I can get into this room now. That's the big reason to kill Gristle. You can absolutely do this as a very, very stealthy, snipery kind of thing. Melee, if you ever want to go and watch Many a True Nerd's No Guns run, it's one of the best things, in my opinion, to watch from him. Because he absolutely 100% proves that this game, if you go a melee build, you are borderline unstoppable. You are like the Incredible Hulk in this game if you spec it correctly. So you can go melee. You can do what I'm doing, which is running around shooting people in the face and stimpacking yourself. It's not the most fun way to play, actually. I prefer to do a little more creative combat. I love doing melee only. I love, or at least a melee blend. And being a sniper is not bad either. I just often don't have the patience for that. I'm like, okay, I'm done being a sniper. I'm going to go run in and kill people like a maniac. But it is combat. Yeah, there's no getting out of, there's no talking your way out of this. It's one of the major complaints about this game. There's no talking your way out of this. There's no chance for you to avoid almost any combat, with some very, very slim exceptions, without shooting people. Oh, sorry, I took all your clothes off. I'm sorry about that. I left you your squirrel on a stick, though. Enjoy that. All right, let me get Corvega wrapped up here. I had to find out what the hell and what Pillow Simulator is. Well, it is a game. It sure is a game. There's no question about that. You can definitely check it out on Steam if you want to watch. We did a live stream of it. It's pretty darn amusing. I thought so anyway. So definitely go check it out. I'm just going to go down into the basement here and grab, well, whatever's there. Especially duct tape. Oh, duct tape and oil. Oh, that is the best news. Best news. Open that up. Oh, wrong door. This is not... Oh, hi. Not exactly where I thought I was going to end up, except kind of. I thought I was going down the other basement door. Not so much. Unfortunately, I used to work there. Oh, dear. That's no good. Weederati Max likes me doing sim airports. So do I. Actually, so do I. I'm enjoying that quite a bit. I really had to kind of jump into that because, as I said in the first one, I've poked around with it frequently and never really gotten it. And trying to watch Penge's version of it, unfortunately, is just so outdated that the mechanics are barely the same. I mean, they're broadly the same, but not as much as I might like. And a lot of stuff's been updated. Oh, I've been killed. Right. Should have expected that, really. You know why? It's because I'm doing the stupid way to do Corvega. I had no reason to go in this room either. No reason. No reason I had to go in this room. What was my last save? Here? Okay, you know what? Good. Good. That's fine. That's 100% fine. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go close this door. And we're going to ignore everything that went on in there. Okay? We're just going to pretend that never happened. Back here with a broken bottle in my hand. That's just fine. I don't want your apples, thank you. I do, however, want your coffee cups, because that is valuable. Valuable ceramic. Milk bottles, absolutely. That'll go into a greenhouse later. Cigarette carton, perfect. Cigar box, even better. Beer bottle, dinner tray. Every bit of junk has value, and I will take darn near anything. Darn near anything. Okay. It's one of the few complaints about Fallout 4. Raiders will attack on site. It's just, yeah, it is. I mean, again, the argument is perfectly valid. That this is broadly a first-person shooter with a story attached to it, and your choices mean nothing. And I agree. Your choices mean nothing in this game. Whichever faction you choose, the world is largely the same afterwards. Maybe you could say that choosing the Institute does have a variation to it, but the other three, not really. Not really. I hope Bethesda will listen to some of the criticism this game got. It's a bad game. It's not as good as New Vegas. I know that argument, and that argument comes up over and over and over again. I really don't have a horse in that race, to be honest. I enjoy them both. I think they're both great games. Here's what I think. They're both completely different games. I think we're really, when we're having that argument, where it's an apples and oranges thing. Because New Vegas is a game about choice and role-playing and that kind of thing. And Fallout 4 is more action. It is more go-in guns blazing. Yeah, your choices mean nothing here. Absolutely nothing. You can absolutely shoot anyone who isn't essential in this game. And there's an argument to say that the essential thing is a downplay to this game, too. Where in New Vegas, you could take out key characters. You could take out quest givers and actually rob yourself of story if you didn't know what you were doing. I like that feature. I like New Vegas. I love New Vegas. The mechanics are clunky, though, these days. And I'm going to come back again and again. Fallout 4... crafting, settlement building. And that's what keeps me coming back over and over and over. And exploration. It's... how many times have I said in this stream alone? I have put almost 1,300 hours into this. I just today found something I'd never, ever seen before. How many games are going to say that to you? Actually, maybe New Vegas. You might be right. New Vegas does have a lot to explore and a lot of stuff that most people don't even see. I would recommend, for anyone who's never seen it, because it blew me away, I always downplayed Fallout 3. Fallout 3 is the weaker of the three. Yeah, Fallout 3, they were just warming up for New Vegas and Fallout 4. And then I watched many a True Nerds Fallout 3 is better than you think. And I realized how amazing Fallout 3 is and how much exploration there is to do in that game. I played it again and I'm like, wow, this game is just amazing. Sure, it's clunky, but it's just absolutely unbelievable. Let's see, let's try that one. Nope, not that one. I'm not gonna get this one first time. No chance. I'm gonna give this one first time. Let's see, Towns had one, and it's not the S. Okay. How about Bring? That might do the job. No, Bring has two. Doodly. Sorry, I got to kind of talk to myself here. How about Gains? No, thought not. Thought not. Okay. This hacking game makes my brain break. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. It's not the most fun part of any Fallout game. Write down easy hacking and lockpicking to get rid of the mini quests. Write it down. Okay, hang on. I got to get the pad of paper. Hang on. Everybody just pause for a second. Where did I put my pen? Where did I put my pen? I just had it a second ago when I was writing down other mods. What did I do with my pen? Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it. All right, what did we just say there? Easy something. Easy something. Where's Willow? There she is. Easy hacking and lockpicking. Well, I can't put it like that on the piece of paper because that doesn't line up right. Easy hacking and lockpicking. Okay, it is on the pad of paper. There's a much higher chance of actually getting added this time. Okay, James Bond games, they give you, at best, the sneak way in or the action way. They had 20 ways in. Yeah, there's not... Well, Corvega has a ton of actual access points. I still like Corvega. Let me be very clear. I've done Corvega the very, very stupid way today. This is not how you... You can do it this way. You can just go in and kill literally everyone, but you don't have to. You can actually get in and out with minimal murder. You're still going to have to murder some people because your quest is actually to murder somebody. But you can get in and out with minimum fuss. You can sneak in the back way, sneak your way through, and you can probably get it. You might just have to deal with this room and probably the two guys who are downstairs from this room. I don't know if there's any specific way of avoiding them that I've ever found. They are always there. But you know what? One grenade deals with them just fine. All right, that and this. And am I seeing... And there's another one. All right, this one might go a little bit better. It's actually... I don't specifically... desperately hate the hacking minigame. I just could live without it. And especially while I'm streaming it. I think there's more interesting things that you guys can see than this. All right, Freeze did not have a lot. How about Watch? One? Oh, for goodness sake. Maybe that one fails? No? Okay. Please don't make me do this again. You're going to make me do this again, aren't you? You're absolutely going to make me do this again. Yep. Okay. So the point of this terminal... There's a point to this. There's an absolute point to this. The point of this terminal is to unlock that Protectron, because that Protectron will do most of my job for me. Again, the multiple ways to do it, there's a bunch of guys. Okay, there's a bunch of... Hang on, let me get my gun out here. There's a bunch of guys up there, and we need to kill one of them. Nobody's actually told us to do this, but I know they're going to, so I may as well get the job done now and then go report to them later that I already did their thing. So there's a bunch of guys up there. We can go... They're in a very defensive position. It's actually a little tricky to get to them at speed. They will probably do not a small amount of damage to you before you get there if they don't outright kill you. So what we're doing is we're trying to get this Protectron to do the job for us. And we're having a little bit of trouble with that. How about, give me white? Nothing. Okay. The problem is I'm not concentrating on this because I'm trying to entertain you guys and not really working to play Fallout 4 quite as efficiently as I might normally. Efficient, like I've ever played it efficient. When you complete the story here and you come back to the people you didn't kill still go after you, of course they do. And more importantly, they will have respawned. So let's say for argument's sake I cleared out everyone in this building. I come back here in a while, they're back. They have respawned, which, obviously gives it a little bit of replayability there. If you are in survival mode, which is kind of the hardcore mode of this, they will not respawn very frequently, but they will still respawn. So there's always a a source of enemies. You're never going to clear the map like you could in Fallout 2. I've done it. I've done it in Fallout 2. I killed literally everyone. I say that like I'm bragging about it. But I just want to see if you could do it. And they don't come back. So you can go around Fallout 2 and take out everyone. Everyone on the map can be dead. Here, they will respawn over time. So how about this? One on slips. Okay. All right, how about, I don't know, books? No? Okay. All right, I probably will load that mod in. It's fussy to do this while I'm not really thinking about it very much. So again, they will respawn. I could probably come back here in like a game week or so, maybe more, maybe less, and they'll be back. I know some games keep the people dead. Yeah, Fallout 2 sure did. Yeah, you can absolutely take out everybody in Fallout 2. The post-game was really weird in Fallout 2 because there was no programming for it, so they just sort of put in placeholder stuff. People would come up and talk to you, but they didn't speak English. They just threw random characters at you. It was kind of fun that way. About Flask, not a 1. Okay, not a 1. And not really... I weirdly find this particular terminal slightly challenging. Not today, I mean in general. I have often found this particular terminal to be kind of a pain in the neck. And if it doesn't do it this time, I might just start shooting things until something happens. There's one at least. Okay, and that one. And I see one up there. Okay, anything here? No. All right, so where are we at here? Flask and Typed had nothing. Right. Bear with me for a sec. Bear with me for a sec. Flask and Typed had nothing. How about that? Nothing on Crude. Flask and Typed. Nope, won't be Brink. How about Wakes? No. Okay. I'm going to give this one more shot, and then I'm going to start shooting people randomly. I've always been torn on respawning enemies. I feel like the clearing a place and then not coming back same time, like Dave said, adds replayability. Yeah, then you'd probably like survival mode here, because the respawn rate is extraordinarily low. Like you have to come back game months later before anyone will have respawned. So you can clear a place and come back over and over, and it will stay cleared. Not forever, but it will stay cleared. Oh, thank you, Thank you for coming by, Always appreciated. All right, I'm dealing with Corvega if it kills me. And it has, several times, actually. I think I've died at least twice in here. All right, that one. Oh, no, go back. That one. And I would have let... There we go. I'll take that one. Thank you. You really should be giving me those other ones there, but well, I'm going to broadly ignore that for now. That and that. Nope, none of those. All right, I know. Thrilling gameplay that you're getting here. Hacking the game. Let's go with anything. Nope. Give me anything at all. I just want to shorten this up as much as is humanly possible. Oh, there's one. No, there's not. Yeah, yes, there is. That one. And you're not going to give me the other one, though, are you? No, you're not. Okay. That is probably about it. All right, show me something with punks. How about that? Nothing. Okay, so it's not going to end in S. That helps. That helps. All right, Flash, 1. 1 on Flash, and it doesn't end in an S. F-L-A-S-H. Nope, won't be that one. F-L-A-S-H. Nope. F-L-A-S-H, and it doesn't end in S. Oh my god, he finally got it. Finally got it. Oh, about time. There's always a way to sneak up on someone or draw them into a trap. Yeah, you're not going to get as much of that. It's definitely not... I mean, it can be a stealth game, but it's not going to be a stealth game. You're using stealth here so you can shoot people. It's not so much about a stealth game, per se. I would never qualify this as a stealth game, although stealth is a major factor. Okay, finally, this Protectron, which I noticed is the old-style Fallout 3 version, is... yeah, okay, there they are. Let me just get my rifle. I might help out a little bit here. Just gotta remember not to shoot the turrets because the Protectron is allied with them. Oh wow, yeah, it's going badly for everyone up there. It's not going well at all. Let me help out a little bit here if I can. Nope, he's ducked away. Come here. I might be able to shoot your leg from there. Not quite. My hitboxes are not working out for me. No, totally missed that one. Don't shoot the Protectron. It's very, very valuable. Alright, I'm just going to let him do his job. There's rarely a peaceful option in Fallout 4. Very rarely. Very rarely. Sometimes, once in a blue moon, you can kind of do that, but not really. It's just not that kind of game, and they never said it was going to be that kind of game, frankly. Oh, the Protectron's angry at me for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm just going to go put him away. You go back in your box now. Okay, bye now. All right, main Crimson Fallout 4. It's a good game under any other name. Yeah, it's it is what it is. You either like it or you don't. There's not a lot of... Are you not going to go back? Did I not put you back in your box? I'd like to put you back in your box, please. Protectron? Yup. No, I don't want to shoot... Oh, okay. No, he's not going back in his box because he's all angry at me. Well... Oh, and there's another raider over there, too. I might be able to kill two birds with one stone, quite literally, by just lobbing a grenade over here and get that car to blow up. That'd be... Yeah, that car is definitely going to blow up. Yep, I hope. Can we get the car to blow up, please? Like the car to blow up? Yeah, it's getting there. I'm just going to try and accelerate that a little bit. There we go. That happened. That happened. Avoiding conflict was fun in Knights of the Old Republic. Yeah, it's just not that kind of game. It's just simply not that kind of game. Go to New Vegas if you're looking for that kind of game in a Fallout setting. It's simply not an avoiding combat game. They never said it was going to be. They were very clear. You can't do pacifist runs on this. Somebody's done one, but it's... You know, it is technically a pacifist run in that the person didn't kill anyone. However, they got everyone else to kill things for them. So you could kind of argue it's a bit of a cheat. So they would, you know, get other enemies to engage with other enemies. It's really, almost everything is hostile to everything here. So you can kind of lead other people into other people and get them to do the job for you. I just want to take out this Protectron because he's got all lasery, shooty stuff. And that's not working out so much for me. Okay, go. Thank you. Alright. You're done. Microfusion cells, apparently. Bought the second hand, didn't realize the difference. Oh, between Coder 1 and Coder 2. I don't actually think anyone will be shocked at all. Never played him. I briefly started playing Knights of the Old Republic. I think the second one. I have it. I'm pretty sure I have it. And then kind of just lost interest in it. It was just a little... it's one of those ones I'll look at it again at some point, but I just wasn't... Oh, wow. Forgot about the turret. Forgot about the turrets. I think that's death number 4 here. I just wasn't in the right place to play Coder. I need more time for that and more interest in it. That does not mean I didn't think it was good. I just wasn't really interested in it at the time. I will be at some point. I absolutely will be. All right, maybe this time we do this a little bit differently in that I'm going to try not to die. That's my goal. That's the overall broad goal here, is not dying. You are dead, however. That's in the win column. And I'd like to put the Protectron back in the box if I could. That would be great, except he's kind of permanently busy. He's done that. Now, you don't hate me, right? No, you're still green on me. Okay, can I put you back in the box now? Because you don't dislike me. I would like to... Yeah, shut down unit. That's exactly what I want to do. Exactly what I want to do. Perfect. Next life, don't make the robot mad at you, and remember the turrets. Yeah, this is the only... Look, I am so much fun streaming Fallout 4 for you guys. I really am so amazing much fun for this. However, I'm making rookie mistakes. I know perfectly well there are turrets there. I'm very clear about the existence of turrets there. And I just blindly walked up there and said, yeah, this will be fine. This will be totally fine. There's a turret right there. I know exactly where the turrets are. This is not my first day. Can't believe I forgot about the turrets. Don't do the Fallout 1 life challenge. Oh god, no, I'd be terrible at that. I don't, you know what? I don't have the patience for that. That's where I would ultimately fail. I simply don't have the patience to do any kind of like YOLO thing. Because eventually I just want to kind of charge in like a maniac and shoot things. Or punch them. Or hit them with a broken bottle. Are you serious? Are my hitboxes not going to let me do that? Come on. Come on. I've got that shot. Come on, game. Are you kidding me? That's a wide open hitbox. You're kidding me, game. You're absolutely kidding me. Okay. What have I got that I can actually take you out with? Actually, a Molotov. Molotov might do fine for you. I've got no angle on it, but I might. I might. Not there. Definitely not there. How about we did something like that? That work? Kind of worked. Kind of worked. We'll check in on you in a sec. Chat is a tad busy. Do you do indie games? What was your most recent collaboration with Graham Devell? Yeah, I do any kind of games that I'm interested in. If I want to play it, then I will play it. I don't care if it's indie or AAA. In fact, more often than not, it's something more independent. I rarely do AAA stuff on the channel because nobody cares. Anyone can get AAA stuff, channels. My most recent with Graham Devell, we all did. It was actually the last time all 5 of the Granite Accidents were together in one place. We did, whatever that new sort of city builder one was that I can't immediately remember the name of. I'm struggling to remember the name of it. It was like a deck builder and a city builder all at the same time. If somebody remembers it, put it in chat. But that was probably the last time that we did a game together. I mean, we've chit-chatted. We have a Granite Accidents Discord that we all kind of hang out on. So we certainly chit-chatted, but that was the last time we actually played a game together. I'm always open for more of that. You're never going to disappoint me if you say, hey, do you want to play with the Granite Accidents? Any of them. I said it many, many times before. I am very lucky and blessed to have met those folks. You just couldn't game with 4 better people. They're absolutely the best. And the chemistry just works so well with all of it. Okay, I think we finally got most of Corvega done. There is a bobblehead in Corvega, and I would love to get it. I'm not sure I killed enough people outside to go and get it. And I might go back the way I came. That might be smarter than what I think I'm about to do. I think I'm going to go out a stupid way. I might do something stupid again. Star Wars games, some levels let you remote control droids to force pull them out of bounds so I could drive them through unintended areas. Yeah, you can absolutely... I tell you, I don't remember what episode it is, but when Penge at the Geek Cupboard did his explosives only run, he had the most amazing solution for the satellite array, the big one with all the super mutants that I can't immediately remember. Brilliant. And I think it was an unintentional solution. I think he surprised himself with it. But he drew the sentry bot from the army barracks into the satellite array. Oh, hi! Hi, I'm going to shoot your head. Into the satellite array, and they all murdered each other. It was absolutely brilliant. The sentry bot killed everyone. All the super mutants. And that is one of the toughest areas. It was just a brilliant solution to it. Because everything here is inherently hostile. Swanky Tiger, why am I playing so slowly? Because we're mostly just hanging around chit-chatting, man. Yeah, it's not that kind. We're not speed running anything. It's not that kind of chat. So I'm playing so slowly because I enjoy playing it, but I also enjoy chit-chatting with you guys. So that is why. You missed my first message. Oh, sorry. What was your first message? Please chill and comfy. I hope so. It's kind of the goal of this. What was your first message, man? I missed it. I've also got a raider down here. Hang on, I will be back to chat in a sec. I just got to go shoot this guy in the head real quick. Hi. Yeah, you're going to hit me with your gun, and I'm going to hit you with a bullet at very, very high speed. How'd that feel? Very high speed. Waiting on Harry Potter for all the parts to come out. Wait, is Harry Potter sold separately now? Because does he come with his own accessories? I don't know what's going on. I'm not going to go out that way. That's the stupid way. Well, it's not the stupidest. It's a very stupid way. So I'm going to go do that now, because it will be the shortest path to get me to where I want to go. So I'm going to swing out that way, and then I want to. If I can go up and grab the bobblehead, that would be great. If it looks like it's going to be too squirrely, I probably won't. I can always come back and get it later when I'm just way overpowered for this. Hang on, Hurley. I have to approve that for some weird reason. I don't know why. I don't know why I have to approve that. There's nothing in there. Oh, I see why. Okay, yeah. That's why I had to approve that. All right. Yes, random stuff indeed. Random is kind of, well, it's not 100% what we do around here, but it's mostly what we do around here. Okay, back to this. I don't really need that baseball bat. All right, those guys might still be down there. I wonder if I could be... Oh, hi. I'm just going to casually shoot you, and then casually probably run away from you. No, oh, I've gone the stupid way. I've gone the so stupid way right now. I might just go right back inside. I hadn't killed nearly as many of these people as I thought. Yep, run away. Oh, I missed the door. I missed the door. Go back in the door, Dave. There we go. Just get in here. Close the door. Close. I've done the stupidest thing I can possibly do here. Absolutely stupid. Absolutely stupid. Thanks for the warm welcome. No, thank you for being here. People are always shocked that we welcome people here. We want to welcome people here. I like hanging out with you guys. I look forward to this every weekend. Yeah, I see you. There you are. Are you serious? A 30% on your head? Oh, there we go. 82. That's more like it. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, shoot you in the head, and then close the door. Close the door. Close the door. Reload. Wait. I'm actually not that badly injured right now. Not super badly injured. Oh, I've done the stupid route. I've done the stupid route. Gonna quietly open the... Hi! Quietly open the door here. And then quietly as a 10mm gun can be that's not silenced in any way, shoot you in the face. And close the door. Yep. This is, again, I want to reiterate, this is the stupid way to do Corvega. Okay? If you were looking for the smart way, this is not the right place. If you're looking for the stupid way, like, hey, I'm getting Fallout 4 for the very first time. I think I might try that old Corvega assembly plant. What's the stupidest way I can possibly do Corvega? Welcome. Welcome. Yeah. I love the speed of chat. Other chats could go fast. I can't say anything. Yeah, it's kind of a backhanded compliment, really. Just means, yeah, nobody says anything in Dave's chat. No, you guys do. You know I love this. I'm just having fun. You know what? Take the crit. You'll get an... Oh, wow. And you just threw something at me. You totally... Yep, that's a Molotov. Yep. Thanks. Bats defense should keep me going there. Just shoot. Shoot. Randomly shoot. Okay. Hide behind the door. No, it's an effective strategy in any Fallout game, actually. Almost any Fallout game. Hiding behind the door is a very, very effective strategy. Because either they'll file in one at a time, or they can't figure out how the door works. This is the first Let's Player I watched for a while. Played the very first Fallout game. The animation is wicked. Fallout 2. And I'm struggling to pronounce your name. I'm going to say No? Help me to pronounce that. But anyway, welcome, first of all. Again, Fallout 2 was the game that basically got me... Oh, yeah, I'm getting shot. Got me back into gaming at all. Specifically, PC gaming. I'm going back in here. I'm going to hide. I'm going to hide. So, I did eventually play Fallout 1, but I played Fallout 2 first. Fallout 2 first, and then I went back to play Fallout 1. I just want to make sure we're all... I can't stress this enough. This is the stupidest way to do Corvega. Stupid. I have made so many bad choices here. I could have finished this an hour ago in Corvega. An hour ago. Now, did I kill everyone who was in here? I believe that I have. Oh, no, he's followed me in. He's got a broken bottle. He's hitting me with a broken bottle. Oh, that's fun. That made it all worthwhile. That made it all worthwhile. Yep, there goes your broken bottle. Yeah, that didn't work out quite so well for you. There's also people right below me, so we're going to leave again. We're going to leave again. Penge, welcome, welcome, welcome. Penge, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I can't express to you how having a fellow lover of Fallout 4 is important to me right now. As many as are already in the chat, we now have another one. I've created a sort of anti-challenge, Penge. Anti-challenge. Instead of something clever like a YOLO run or, I don't know, an explosives-only run, I've created the how stupid can you do Corvega? And I'm succeeding eminently well. I tell you what, nobody is doing this like I'm doing this. What is the dumbest possible way you can try and achieve the Corvega assembly plant? I have done it. I challenge anyone, including yourself, to do a stupider route than I am doing right now. I have made every wrong choice in Corvega. And because I'm just determined to get the bobblehead now. Now I want the bobblehead. Now I'm here, and I've done stupid choices. I'm going to continue to make stupid choices until I have a bobblehead in my hands. All right. Reload. That's a sensible thing to do. I've burned through all of the ammo that I came in here with. I had a healthy supply of ammo. Now I do not. I don't have anything really for my sniper rifle, so I'm not getting any long-range shot. Hi. Yeah, hi. Tell you what, why don't you come around the corner? Why don't you come over here? Because I'm mostly a close-range kind of person, so if you could just kind of sneak up on me, and then I'll pretend I don't see you, and then I'm going to shoot you. It's the Corvega inefficiency run. Yeah. I prefer its longer title, The Incredibly Stupid Corvega Run, where horrible, horrible choices are made. But yeah, if you want to call it the inefficiency run, that's cool too. I can't picture a worse way to do Corvega. If there's a plus to this, and there isn't, P.S., there isn't, it's that I will have basically eliminated virtually everyone who lives around here without trying. I'm going to, by sheer process of elimination, I'm going to have to kill everyone. I can't avoid it anymore. Okay, what? I'm actually hidden for the first time in ages. Okay, well now I'm here. I'm definitely going for the bobblehead. I'm not going to miss it now. Now, I should have taken out almost everyone in the area that I'm going to when I was sniping across the bridge. That'll be a plus. Okay, is there anyone here that I haven't killed yet? Because I don't think there is. I think I've actually killed literally everyone in Corvega right now. I never did go down to the basement. There's some ghouls and raiders down there that I could have dealt with. But I think I'm actually going to vaguely sort... Oh, God, somebody's seen me. Okay, start the shooting again. Yep, again, the Corvega incredibly stupid bad choices run. Oh, thank God you guys find this entertaining. Where are you? Where are you? Come on. Don't make me run in circles forever. There you are. Hi, I'm just going to go right up into your face. Right up into your face and shoot you in your face with my face shooting gun. There you go. Yeah, you take that ponytail and I'm going to blast that head right off. Oh, I did. I wasn't kidding. I actually did. All right. Am I in hidden? I am in hidden. Yay, take the ammo. Okay, after all that, what is our reward? The worst bobblehead in the game. The worst bobblehead in the game. Fusion cores permanently last 10% longer. Yay. Woot. Is it the worst? I don't know. Like, the barter one might be just as bad. Like, vendors have an extra 100 caps. You know what? That's worse. That's worse. Having a fusion core last 10% longer is better than any vendor having 100 extra caps. Big deal. Big deal. Cat, I didn't see you come in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Real life has been crazy. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope I can provide a moment of oasis relief. Did you know with Mobcat, the Texas Star is a common target in practical shooting competitions? 5 target plates held onto a thingamajiggy. Cool. Cool. Do you play mostly sim games on your channel? You're not asking me, so I'm going to let Penge answer that question if he chooses to. Okay, I think I'm done with the Corvega stupid choices run right now. So I'm going to take this opportunity to fast travel anywhere at all, frankly. We'll go back to Red Rocket. And in case you didn't see the title, Penge, this is pretty heavily modded, which I've never really done before. So you're going to see the Commonwealth looking a teensy tiny bit different than it normally does. Specifically, the big obvious change will be the Healthy Wasteland mod, which just adds greenery back into the wasteland. It actually makes it really appealing looking. I'm glad I put that in. It also ups the challenge factor because you cannot see rad roaches anymore. Yep, I'm used to rad roaches skittering across a barren piece of rock. Now there's big bushes and grass and stuff everywhere. I can't see a darn thing. Not even a little bit. Okay, you know where we are? Not Corvega. Okay, we're at not... Who are you? What's your problem? Oh, you know what? Seeing as you're here, I'm going to play dress up with you. Yeah, you can introduce yourself all you want. I'm just going to take this blood-soaked clothing that I just literally murdered someone 5 seconds ago for and make you wear it. Because unlike RimWorld, you won't get bummed out about it, and you'll look funny. So we're going to do that. You know what? I'm giving this guy a broken bottle. Sir, your weapon is a broken bottle. Is the bobblehead in the same spot every time? Yes, absolutely. You can definitely count, unless you're going to mod it, which you can do, you can definitely count on the collectibles being in the same place every single time. Same place. Hour or two in the wee hours are always like a slightly crazy oasis. All right, you can have a chest piece, left arm, left leg, right arm, right leg, and you can wear underwear underneath it. Don't bother to thank me. I know you appreciate it. And welding goggles. Okay, so first off, you don't have a gun anymore. You fight people with a broken bottle because, wait, can I mod the broken bottle? Oh my God, I got to get to a weapons workbench. Hang on. You, dress yourself up. I've got things to do here. Congratulations, welcome to the settlement, yada, yada, yada. Can I... Broken glass. Oh my God, you can mod it. Sharpened broken bottle. You've taken a broken bottle and it gives bleed damage. Oh my God. Is the broken bottle a mod thing? Yeah, it is. And this must have come in There's one called Wasteland Imports, which brings in stuff from other Fallout games. I don't ever recall seeing a broken bottle as a weapon in a Fallout game, but it's definitely a mod. I mean, you've played enough Fallout, Penge. You know that's not a base game item. I just didn't believe you could mod it. I'm so not put together for Melee, though. I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, that's so cool. And bleed damage. 9 damage. 9. If I was spec'd for Melee, I could actually do some work with this thing. That would not... I'm going to keep that. I'm totally keeping that. Oh, check it, Penge. So one of the mods we've got installed is one called A Variety of Containers, and our very own Willow, that is Willow's mod. Willow made that mod. Crunchity Frog, as the case may be in chat today, but our very own Willow, that's a mod, and it's just sort of kind of tweaks and plays around with some of the containers. So now that traditionally red container looks a little different, and I think that's kind of neat. So we have one of the mods today, our very own chat member did that. And I finally remembered to download it. Aren't we all happy about that? All right, let me just shave off the stuff here. So let's get that in there, that. Oh, I wanted to look at that lightweight leather chest piece. Right. Let's see if I can do anything with that. And then what else? Do I have no weapons to drop off? Really? You sure about that? Oh, put the sharpened broken and the submachine gun. I'm not going to do anything with that. That's for darn sure. And then I'll just drop all my junk. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Pop this in here, get the junk out. I have a mod of broken glass. Oh, that's just wonderful. This may be the most fun thing that I've seen today, is the broken bottle. I'm all about. I could go re-roll a Melee character and play it on my own time with just the broken bottle. Now that I know I can get them out of Corvega, I can get that fairly quickly. Wait, no, I still have a Melee run going. I'll just go get one of those. Okay, never mind. I'm mostly talking to myself right now. Sorry. Go into your settlement building. Okay, hang on. I will do that in just a sec. Let me just dump a lot of stuff. And that, and some of that, and yeah, okay. That's good enough. Go to this. So let me read that again. Hang on. Doodly-doodly-doo. A menu for a variety of containers. Is that, like, all the way at the end like the other ones are? Creative Clutter. Is it in containers? No, that's structures, Dave. That's a different thing. Furniture. Come on. Load. Load. There we go. Load. Furniture. Chairs. Oh, we're grinding to a halt, aren't we? Containers. Which menu is it in? I'm assuming it's in containers. Now, that one I've seen before. That was a different mod. Is it in... Oh, a cast keg. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I'm getting one of them. Not right now, but I'm getting one of them. Oh, that's very cool. I like that. What else is in here? Oh, half-barrel keg. Okay, so basically what we've got here is keg party in Fallout 4. I don't know. Do the Brits do keg parties? Is that a traditionally American thing? Do you guys just get... Oh, yeah, that's definitely Willow right there. Yeah, you can tell by the color. I can already kind of spot your color scheme. I've had this for 2 hours. I can kind of spot your color scheme. Excellent. So there's my kind of final question. Do the Brits do keg parties? Elliot's Vlog, welcome, welcome, welcome. Have you ever tried a classic roguelike or permadeath? Not my style. Yeah, not my style. I don't really... The point between frustration and fun, I kind of shut down on those. In fact, usually the second I see roguelike, I just turn around and walk the other way. It's just not my style. And it doesn't mean they're bad games. It's just not right for me. People love them. I don't. It's own under furniture. Oh, okay. That was definitely yours, though, wasn't it? You sure that wasn't yours? That really looked like yours. Hang on, where did that thing go? Maybe it wasn't yours. I don't know. It really looked like your color scheme. Huh. All right, so once again, all right, let me read your thing one more time there. Its own menu, I assume you mean under furniture. Okay, furniture containers. No, that's all other stuff. All right, one more time. Furniture. Containers, shelves, tables. I don't got no extra menu. Unless it's under miscellaneous. Ooh, new bobblehead stands. I like those. Won't put those up right now, but that's cool. I don't see a new menu. Let me go back to containers. Is there a menu all the way at the end that I missed? Maybe. I often miss things. Never played The Sims or SimCity or Zoo Tycoon. Oh, I love The Sims. We all love The Sims. Well, we'll love The Sims around here anyway. Not a lot of keg parties in the UK. Okay, good. Crates of beer. Okay, so you got like a crate party, not a keg party. I kind of feel keg party is singularly American. Bag o' cans or a slab o' beer parties. Got it. Okay. Keg parties don't exist at all. I've never heard of that in my life. No, yeah, it's beer keg. It's just, okay, so well, I would like to say you're a college student, but chances are you're a high school student who got your college-age brother to buy a keg for you. So you get you get this, and that basically is your whole party, and there's your tap right there. And usually you charge people who come to the party. So you charge them like $2 for a cup, and then they can just have whatever beer they want out of that. So yeah, that's a keg party. Paying your older brother or sister to go get you a keg of beer, which most liquor stores will sell. You can buy in bulk in American liquor stores like that. So and then that's what you do. You just get hammered. And then the cops show up and they bust you for underage drinking. Not that I have any experience with such things, although I might have. But not from that side of it. I was actually the entertainment, and I got to walk away. I said, I'm the entertainment for the party, and the cops said, okay, you can go. We're just going to bust the rest of them. And I did. I just walked out. It was great. Okay. I've done this for far too long. With the Corvega Stupid Choices run successfully completed, I might add. Only died 4 times because I was being an idiot. Guys, I'm going to check out of the stream from there. I can't imagine what else I would do after that Corvega nonsense. So I will check out of the stream from there. We will do some RimWorld tomorrow, obviously. And guys, I can't express, I look forward to this all week. I really do. And all day Friday, I'm like, oh boy, I can't wait. I really get excited to come here and stream for you guys. And I hope you enjoy it. I can't thank you enough for coming by and just watching this and hanging out and chit-chatting and whatnot. I really, really appreciate it. But I'm going to check out there. Mrs. David's going to be home soon. We'll figure out some kind of dinner. And we will see you guys for some RimWorld tomorrow. And then obviously some more Fallout 4 next week, basically. And then other than that, you guys know where to find me. Thank you guys so much for coming by again. I am done for the day. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you. Goodbye.